It's time appliances have a personality. Yours.
CVA, what's up?
Forgive me, I've been drinking, back road and thinking. Remember when the band played on while the shit was sinking. No matter what I do, there's no escape from my past. I do everything I can and it keeps chasing my ass. I know my karma is constant for all the hearts that I broke. Knowing I'll never be forgiven, that shit bothers my soul. When it's thrown up in my face, man, that shit fucks up my day. No matter what I do, I feel I'm only judged by mistakes. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for the single fucking thing that I done. Even if the good outweighs it by 1,000,000 to 1, they still gon' hate me for the single fucking thing that I done. I try not to think hard time. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. But some days I'm the same asshole. The same old me, the same back road. A couple of crosses and a back road. Singing the same old sad song. I must admit, I'm infatuated with sad clowns. I guess they help me better understand my dad now. Those that entertain at the expense of pain. Those that dance in the rain instead of just complain. My brother always said I was ahead of the game. Even before the fucking money hit, the jealousy came. Put it all on the line. There's no regrets in this shit, I admit. Besides the blessings, there was lessons in it. They said life was a marathon. Tighten up cause you gotta run. I know that the dollar spins as fast as the dollar comes. While these other rap dudes in the strip club with a lot of ones, I'm just trying to buy a crib and start my kids in college fund for real. I try not to think of hard time. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. But some days I'm the same asshole. Same old me, the same back road. A couple of crosses and a back road. Singing the same old sad song. Release this passion within, my fat ass getting bigger. I need to get back to the gym. I'm looking at myself like, how the fuck this happened again? Baby mama got out of jail and she don't relapse again. I swear I'm telling y'all the truth. There's so much shit in the air. My father got leukemia. He just left critical care. Not to mention mama's got dementia. Man, she's always feeling sick. I try to help and pay the rent, but she's unhappy as it gets. I cannot complain because my daughter's doing great. Plus this music's such a dream. What the fuck you think it ain't? But please make no mistake, baby, after the show, I'm all alone on this road, heading back to my home. I try hard to let the past go. I thank God that I'm a changed man. But some days I'm the same asshole. Same old me, the same back road.
I've been like this for a couple days, John. Singing the same old sad song. All right. I just had to start it out with that, y'all. I pissed anybody off, sorry. But, you know, shit happens. With the boom, with the GG Gorilla Grower $5 super sticker. Thank you, brother. Raymond CVA, John Euler. What's up? Yeah, I shaved my head before, I did it for, I did it before I went to the reservoir on my birthday, John. Back on 12th. Just couldn't handle it no more. Carp almost got my pole. Did you have it in the pro holder? Or did you have it leaned up against the post again? Told you was going to lose the pole leaning up against that post. Hook line Kyle P, what's up, what's up? Yeah, I slept. I slept way too long. What's up, Cameron? Yeah, we were supposed to get up today and take the money we had and send out the giveaways we did on Snatchers last night. But that's getting postponed till tomorrow. My buddy might go fishing tonight, take the bait I got. I ain't got the money to fish. Well, I mean, I have the money to fish, but I committed to those giveaways, and I'm gonna make sure they go out before I do anything. Willie, what's up? Do you prefer William, sir? Mr. Fishing UK Glasgow, do you prefer William? Or would you just prefer I call you Fishing UK? Aaron, Table Rock in the house. Sort of in pole holder. John. 351, what's up, what's up? Crap won't get your pole if you keep it in your pants, John. Make sure he didn't spell it wrong here. I think he said carp. He said carp, just saying. BBC in the house. Skeletor the God. He-Man. Nobody fucks with He-Man. $5 from Hook, Line, and Kyle P. Thank you, brother. Boom. Hell yeah. Thank you. It is much appreciated. I had to come back here away from the air conditioner, hoping it'll keep my teeth from throbbing on me. Tired of shit. I bet, Brian. I bet. Not me. I went to bed about 8 o'clock. Yeah, I went to bed about 8 a.m. Got up at 4:20 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome, Kyle. Thank you, brother. Be right back. Got to pay for diesel. Well, I'm glad you're paying for that shit, not me. Yeah, I still remember back in the day, John, when diesel used to be like dirt cheap compared to gas. Now it's higher. Doesn't make any sense. Good time to get up. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, it was 4:20 when we woke up. Ain't smoked yet, though. Saved it for y'all. Anything, William Woolley. Hell yeah. I can call you William. Because I usually don't refer to myself as William, so even though that's my name.
Easter lilies haven't opened up yet, but there is a bloom on the cherry tomato.
I remember that too. Big Slim in the house. What's up, brother? How's everybody doing today? I know BBC's tired of shit. I know why he's tired of shit. Snatcher's tired of shit. Stan's probably tired of shit. Haz is tired of shit.
All for the same reason we slept so long.
I got plenty of sleep, but I feel bad for y'all. I really do. That was a Willie Dobson talk session for sure this morning. Eric, what's up? Kyle P is good. Hell yeah. I'm doing good. I'll be doing better here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I probably started off with copyright, y'all. That's just one of those songs I needed to hear today. You know what I mean? Because I need to talk to the guys I was talking to this morning. Y'all seen us on the panel, and then they continued talking after that, and then I joined back up a few hours later. I had to deal with toothache and shit. I joined them back up and had a little private talk for a while. Well, they was on there for about 5 hours. I was on there for 2 after live, and it Everybody knows how Stan helps me in my keeping my shit in check. But Snatcher does that too. Brian B made some good points. Has made some good points. Has been where my mindset is. And I think I'm gonna talk to them fellers that I was talking to last night and do something I ain't done ever in my life, and I'm gonna ask them to try to help me learn how to turn the other cheek, I guess, so to speak. Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't want to change who I am, but I do want to be less of a dick, if y'all know what I'm saying. And I was trying to explain to him, that there's certain things pop up, and I feel like, all his good has died and instigated in me, not to rip off Disturbed, but sometimes those voices in my head take over and say, this dude's got to go. And you got, but I don't know. Y'all don't want to hear about that shit, do you? Yes, I am. I missed something. I'm missing something. Know what I'm saying? Because, I still want to be the asshole when y'all need it, but I don't have to be an asshole as much as I am.
Rex said, who said you were a penis?
I did, Rex. I know I'm a dick. You're in Canada? Hell yeah, there's some good fishing up there. Some good other stuff up there too, ain't you, Kyle? Nova Scotia. At least it's not Flova Scotia. You know what it's called? Flova Scotia.
Yeah.
Anybody know what Flova Scotia is? If you don't know what Flova Scotia is, you gotta go watch Super Troopers 2 and get back with me.
Eric said everybody wants me to change that way to women, but always be like this.
Yeah. I'm afraid I might be too, man, but I figure it's worth a shot. Because there's certain things I'm just never going to be able to let go. And I don't mean the Facebook or the YouTube drama. I mean the reality of the world we live in. Skinny show live. Willie ever struggling brother? Watch the show on Facebook. If it's what I'm thinking about. All right. I got you, Willie. Beer and smoke. It's foggy in my place. Hell yeah, Kyle P. Yeah, y'all got better beer. Probably got better weed. Kind of jealous, actually. I've had some weed from Canada, though. Oh, AJ? Is that right? AJ Genetics? Yeah, dude named AJ Genetics sent us some from up there. But it was good. Fishing with the dot. What's up? Good whiskey too, Raymond said. Well, we got some pretty good whiskey. But I have found out our beer is weak as shit compared to Canada's.
Eric said he even went to church and that wasn't his thing.
Yeah, I was forced to go to church when I was younger. I've went to a few services since I got older, mainly because we needed help from the churches, and that was part of the thing you had to do. You had to go to a church service to be eligible to receive help from them. We did that when we were homeless. But
Fishing mortician came in and said, "What's that about?"
the fishing mortician, what's up? What's up? Drinking 6.5 beer right now. Yeah, ours is 6.8. We have a couple that go past 6. We have a 6.6. We have I think we have an 8, like Ice House or something like that. Might be 8. I like Ice House and Bud Ice. Milwaukee's Best Ice. Milwaukee's Best Ice like 6.5. Fishing Mortician 2.5. I like that. Strong beer is called Donkey Piss. That's about right. Yeah. When you make beer that strong, you might as well call it Donkey Piss.
I was sent here by Mike Turner. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him. You were saying?
Well, I had another idea in mind, but
You were saying? Willie knows. Because Willie got 18 accounts. Willie knows. Y'all don't know where that Mike Turner's at? He probably should be getting ready for work about that time. Hope he didn't oversleep again like he did yesterday. Just had 6 of that. Hell yeah. 6 donkey pistols.
Kyle said it's called mongoose.
Yeah, Willie knows. We know that guy. No means no, Willie. Vic. Vic.
Oh. I knew there was a reason I went back out and grabbed my water.
I just told her it was you. I said, you think it's Mike? She said, no. I said, you were saying? Old Milwaukee Ice. Yep, I've drank Milwaukee's Best Ice. Is that when you're talking about the black and blue can? Troublemaker.
And he
Can't catch fish. He said, yeah, I heard you. I was trying to be quiet. I was like,
living him in.
Living him in outdoors. I'm jealous of you too. You got some shit up there I can't catch no more. I caught them burbot one time in my life, man, and I'll never see them again. 6.5. Yep. Milwaukee's Best Ice 6.5. That's good beer though. You get that shit fresh and it's ice cold, man. That's good beer. Murray hates beer, so no beer's good to Murray. But
Correct. Take liquor.
wish I could have a bonfire, but not in an apartment. Right, I have that same problem, Kyle. I can put my grill out in the yard and fire it up. Have a bonfire, I guess. Have a grill bonfire, which I about had a fire last time I cooked. Y'all seen me? It was Memorial Day.
Yeah,
I had the yard on fire. You should have seen me, man. I was live. Memorial Day. I was down here on the ground blowing the fire out on the grass.
Big Slim said,
Lucky I can't time you out.
yeah.
Been fishing, living in, man? Anybody been fishing? My buddy's talking about going back to Pay Lake tonight, so I'll give him my bait if he does. Like I say, I got commitments going on where I did some giveaways on snatchers last night. Snatcher needed 65 hours or 67 hours last night when he went live. If my calculations are correct, we got him probably close to 200 hours on that live stream.
It won't let me.
And
Yeah, I don't know.
well, that's weird. Sasha, what's up? Spent 10 days straight on the lake. Oh, man, that's nice. Before coming in here, Rex was the only one that knew.
Red Warrior.
Z71, Road Warrior.
That was just nasty.
Did y'all hear that?
Straight from the bow of Dobson's ass.
Yeah, on your computer? Hell yeah, Road Warrior. Man, that stinks.
Hate it when I do that to myself.
Hill Jack, what's up? It won't let me do it either.
Wonder if YouTube's doing shit again.
I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Did you hear it, Kyle? Hell yeah, Kyle heard it. Raymond, where's that fucking Mike T? Big Slim said frogs. Yeah, that was booty cheese. Nah. That's why I wear dark shorts. That way you ain't got to worry about skid marks. I'll let Maria check it after a while. Damn, y'all flying on me now. Nightbot doesn't help much. Got to distinguish which one's which. Willie says my compliments to the chef. Yep. Red Warrior.
Check your source after that one, Dot. But
Saw your last video. Oh, he was 67 hours away from his 4K, Sasha, being monetized. You know how you got to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours? He had he was like 1,300 subs, but he was 67 hours away from his 4,000 watch hours to get monetized.
C71 said I'm the only saltwater guy.
Fish snatcher used to fish saltwater. Yeah, possibly right now. Yeah, right now you are, I think. Poor Maria.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle too, fishing the duck. Better throw a little cornstarch in this shorts. Sound a little wet.
Kyle said that's a $2 part.
I meant to say I'm good, Kyle. I love it. And you love it. That's a $2 fart. Hell yeah. Thank you, Kyle. Boom. It said boom, and he said boom. Well, if I knew I'd get paid every time I farted, I'd do it more often. Or I'd at least let y'all hear it more often. Huh? $10 from Mr. Road Warrior on the PayPal. Another boom. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. I still don't know what monetized even means, and no need to explain. I'm not asking. That's how I got my super chat down there, Sasha. Like that $2 they just gave me. I couldn't get that if I wasn't monetized. That's my super chat. And I wouldn't have ads on none of my videos if I wasn't monetized. Well, I can't say none of my videos. If you get a copyright, they can still put ads on your video whether you're monetized or not. But monetized means that's how I get paid. Yeah. You shit yourself and get $20. Hey, I've done that a couple times this month. Somebody owes me 40. The same.
You might want to check.
I shit the bed once. I got a witness.
Oh, dude, that was
I shit the bed and dropped it all the way to the bathroom. It's just falling.
And that was just a few days ago.
Yep. Package should be there tomorrow. Hell yeah, Hilljack. Damn, you guys got that one fast. Yeah, Road Warrior. Right, living in, man. He said, I'd be rich if I got paid for it. I'd be a millionaire. St. Clairsville again. That could be somebody I know. A name actually popped up. That. Damn, you got that one fast. Hope package should be there tomorrow. I gave up on that 1,000 hook sets. YouTube keeps taking them away. Yeah, it's a struggle, man. I was telling them that last night on Snatchers, man. It is a struggle, but once you hit the 1,000 subs, it stays. It's gonna stay there. You know what I mean?
Mike said he'll be back in bed.
All right, Mike. Yeah, I know you're working, brother. Anyone fart so hard, shivered? I farted hard enough to make the windows shiver. I farted and made other people shiver.
Yeah, 365 gallons.
Damn. Hell yeah, John. I've been in New York. They can keep it. I said no need to explain, and you explain. Why am I speaking in Dutch? What, am I speaking in Dutch? I have a Dutch accent. Isn't that weird? Austin Powers Faja.
Oh, Central Valley, if you only knew.
Make this shake clap. Oh, yeah, I can make a booty go clap,
He
clap.
can make some seriously weird noises with his ass.
Yes, I can.
Farted and made my girlfriend get bed. He farts makes me get out of bed.
Yeah, I'll make her get out of bed. Wake up, turn over, and it makes its way up. She's, oh, fuck. She's out of here. Yep. So I get her out of bed. Damn, I might knock something loose up for her. Might have to go, might have turtle head now. Yep. Yeah, I don't even have to do the Dutch oven, Kyle. I don't even have to do the Dutch oven. It comes up out of the blankets all by itself. I don't even have to pull the blankets up over her head. Because she'll wake up if I pull the blankets up over her head. I don't even have to.
I'll make myself get out of bed.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Said no booty clap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last time I did that, man, it was so bad we both got out of bed. It was, it was bad. Wasn't no buried your face in pillows for that one. It's a fall.
The fan wasn't helping. It was just blowing it around the
room. Yeah, the fans have kept circulating. I was distracted by Megan Thee Stallion. Yep, I can appreciate that. But I want to remind you again, though, Sasha. She's not black. Okay. And you are not female. So I'm not sure it's going to work out very good.
And Megan Thee Stallion's making her own dildos. That was her, right?
No, it wasn't.
Shit, who was that?
We seen a vibrator last night on, I think I got, I got it from a fucking email from Lions Den up the road where you get sex toys and shit. Got an email from Lions Den about my birthday advertising fucking, Grande. Wasn't it? Ariana? I think it was. I think it was Ariana Grande designed her own vibrator.
Have a good night, living them in.
All right, living in, man. Peace out, brother. Thanks for coming in. You got that expensive ass computer and you ain't got no camera.
Wait, what? Do I need to be female now? I'm confused.
Yeah, Megan is not allowed to say that word on YouTube. She likes the same sex. You, sir, have a penis. She don't want no dick. Dick is a guy that can't get no love from her.
Oh, that one hurt.
I have a Mac and I have a camera. Your camera's a Mac? Hell yeah. I thought he was going to say she a dude. No, she just don't like dudes. Yes, that's it, Road Warrior. Good love. All right, Hill Jack.
Spit my beer out when you
Guy with a dick can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side.
Never knew that.
Right? This is very true, Sasha. Yep. But yeah, she, as far as I know,
Did you delete the email?
What email?
What we were just talking about?
No.
Because I really think it was Ariana.
Maria don't think it was Ariana, so y'all give me a minute. She can read chat, and I'm going to go check my email and find out. Ever since she caught a round in her feet. Whose feet did you jizz on? What? Oh, this piece of shit. Come on.
No, he hasn't ate it yet, Red Warrior. He's been trying to make sure he gets fully recovered for that one.
Hope y'all can still hear me. I keep getting these fucking
351.
stupid ass
Megan got
phone
shot.
calls.
She took on her feet.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. My bad. I forgot.
Outdoor life in Oklahoma. What up, what up? Sasha said, I can still be a fan. I mean, Raylan Joy is bisexual, and there's no human more compelling to me.
Right. Lions Den, birthday treat for you.
Speak of honor.
What's up? Pick of honor, what's up? There they are. It's called Bush. This one,
That is a cool picture, Oklahoma.
Happy anniversary to 50 Shades. 20% off all 50 Shades of Grey. Stop it, tell you.
Sasha said, "How do you know?" With the video evidence.
She told me. I tried to give her the great white hope. She said no. She said she only likes tacos.
Dot said, "C351." Come on, Will.
What?
We're getting shot.
Oh, yeah. I knew. I forgot.
Kyle
Yeah.
said 50 Shades of Grey. Yes, love 50 Shades.
We're going to take a chance. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that sounded gross.
Yeah. Woo, doggy. Yep, next we're going to have to go back. Damn, that was fresh off the turd right there. Oh, God.
Cameron just came in like words that I like tacos. That's funny. He said that and he shit.
Sound like a trumpet. Splatter them shorts. Let's go.
Okay, buddy.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was nice. That had a little sting to it. Clapped so hard it stung a little bit. Damn, I can't find that thing now. Unless it was an old one.
Kyle just said you $2. You have to do better than that last
Next one, I'll shit myself. I
If
guarantee
you
it.
didn't shit, you missed a damn good chance.
Oh, my bad. There it is. Yeah,
Okay.
my bad, y'all. Cardi B.
Yeah, see, I was still close.
Cardi B. I know. I told you it was bad. It's getting over there now. Cardi B's Majesty 2. Cardi B created her own
Kyle said, "Can you taste
vibrator. Oh yeah, you can taste it. You can taste it. It's definitely
God.
It's definitely White Castle potato chips.
I'm about to shove that bottle of air
Wait a
freshener
minute.
up your ass."
Yeah, there's macaroni salad too.
Kyle said, "If you do, 20 coming your way."
You can smell. You really smell the nutty smell from the flaxseed I eat. Yeah, that blends in with everything. It kind of dies down the White Castle. White Castle would usually overpower everything, but it's not overpowering it. But yeah,
Said from 1 to 10, I give it a 3.
Card. If you was in person, I would have got at least a 7. I'm telling you. The microphone on my phone did not do that justice. The mic should have been over here where the ass was, but the mic's on this side, and the ass was on this side. See?
Fails and snaps, scratches, nip screen. Willie, read my last comment. Road Warrior, your last comment says, "I like tacos." Oh, no, wait a minute. He said, "In trumpets, they go Willie farts." Air freshener probably make it worse. Nobody likes the shitty flour.
Yeah. Flowers and shit. You know how it smells in a building when everybody's cooking something different. All that plus crap.
Sauce said, "I'm not even joking. You got me frowning just saying the person's name. I really can't think of it."
Which one? Oh yeah. She made her own vibrator, but it's funny because she made one that was like for self use, not for somebody else to use. Which I thought was hilarious. Like she can't get nobody to fuck her with a vibrator. Clean your nose out. Dang. There's a lot of hair in there. I do need a nose hair trimmer for sure. The turtle head slid back up. We might see if we can't get one.
Red Warrior said, "Where's Ghost?" He is sitting in the bathroom, side of the bathtub.
Yep. Flowers and shit make shitty flowers. Yep.
Clean the screen. It has some kind of film on it now.
Get too close, get red eye or pink eye. Yeah. If I'd like some tacos the other day, I had to rethink it. Oh, hell yeah, Sasha.
Had to rethink. I would have been like, must have helped at Ortega.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Cameron.
Yep. Yeah, but Sasha's a vegetarian. The only meat Sasha eats is pussy. She about slipped pussy past him. No shit. I ain't putting no Ortega on the pussy, Cameron. I'm just saying. So if that's what you talk about, I ain't putting no Ortega on the pussy, and I don't want the pussy to already have Ortega on it neither. You know, maybe some Cool Whip, some chocolate syrup, stuff a couple M&Ms up in there, you know. But Mr. Turner back in the house. That's a healthy diet right there, right? Exploring. I haven't fixed the panel. Exploring. Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Willie in it.
You can eat without any calories.
Damn straight. And it's so good for your beard.
Smells like tuna and tastes like fish. That was right.
Kyle said, dang girl, you talking my language. There you go, Explorer. I dropped the link. It's two above you, Kyle. I've just sent it to Maria so she can
Oh, I think he's
fix
asking if we
Nightbot.
can drop his link. I think. He said drop my link, please.
Yeah, we can run your link, Kyle. Matter of fact, here. Hang on.
If it'll let you.
There you go, Kyle. Drop it yourself, brother. Exploring!
You were going downhill quick, so I thought maybe I'd save it.
Good thinking, Lori.
Which part?
All of it. And
oh, God.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry I missed your birthday, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Willie Billy Dobson. Happy birthday to you.
That's awesome. Thank you, homie.
Are you getting feedback at all? Because I got you plugged into my car, and I think the only way I can hear you is if I leave the volume on. So I don't know if it's feedbacking on you.
No, we hear you all right.
All right. You know, because sometimes I've got like, well, I guess it's only one device. So if it was a different device, then you hear the feedback, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, usually the only time we have trouble with feedback or echoing is if you have another device and have YouTube running and you forget to turn the volume down.
Right.
That's what usually happens. Like especially Ace. Ace only does it every once in a great while, but Ace does everything on his computer. So he can have multiple windows open. So he can still have YouTube open. But if he doesn't mute that YouTube and then he comes up on panel, everything echoes.
Yeah. So did you go fishing on your birthday? I think I saw you out trying to do so. No? I'm not sure. I was
Yeah.
driving,
I
so
went. Me and Mike Turner were supposed to do a split screen for my birthday, and we supposed to be on his channel. And he messaged me a couple hours prior and said that it might be better if we did it on my channel. He was having some issues with his phone last time, and I think he just did that because it was my birthday and he wanted me to be on my channel.
it's my
But
birthday. I can stream if I want
yeah,
to.
so I got up there, got set up, went live, and I didn't see that he had messaged me and said, "Hey, you want to test this out before we go live and see how it's going to work?" Which I literally got up there with 3 minutes left before I was supposed to go live. I got to my spot with 3 minutes and I didn't see his message. So I went ahead and went live, and then I seen his messaged him back. Was like, man, I didn't see your text before I hit the live button. And it just wouldn't let him come up on panel. He got a new phone and
Oh,
it was giving him all kinds of shit. So I was solo, but, it was still good. And I caught one about 3 pound channel cat. And
nice.
they got to hear a clicker get smoked by a little bastard. I mean, it was
Nice.
literally a 3 pound channel cat. But I come back and Cameron said, damn, that sounded like a race car. That little fucker said, Jeep, whee! I mean,
Awesome.
screamed it.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Yeah, I'll go back and watch it. I was VA bound, so I was on
Oh,
the
yeah.
highway. Life is a
Yeah,
highway.
I can't remember how many
Zip zip.
hours I was up there.
But I'll go
But then,
back and check it out when I can get some time to do so. I'm
oh,
just
yeah.
kind of hanging.
Yeah, I just caught the one fish. So do like I do. When you put it on there, just hold your finger on the red dot, move
Till
it
I
real
get to the
slow,
fish.
and you'll see the fish, and then back it up, listen to the clicker and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Kyle sent me another.
So you guys should be getting, or you should get. It's one package, one sticker, one button, one beer.
Hell yeah.
It's in the mail.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Mom ended up having to go for me today because I'm just like, what the hell? I can't. Where am I gonna go? Like on
Right.
Saturday they closed. I mean, they didn't open until like, I don't know. The one near me isn't even open at all. One, I don't even know where, but it didn't open until 10 a.m. Like, I gotta hit the freaking road. And then I thought, oh, I'll stop on the way. No, I was out in cow country, and the week
And that's
prior to
like I
that,
did. She owed somebody a hat, and then I did some more giveaways on Snatcher Stream last night, just for the hell of it. I knew we was gonna get his 4,000 hours last night, and I had some stuff that it wasn't gonna hurt, and so we did some giveaways on there. But I knew I had money on the PayPal, so I knew I had money to ship it. And the whole plan was to get up like 1 o'clock today and get to town, get everything mailed out.
I
Well,
saw
I
your
end up
thing.
setting I end up sitting on StreamYard talking to Brian B, Fish Snatcher, Stan, and Has until we talked until like friggin' 4 o'clock this morning on
Yes,
there.
that's
And
a
then
nice
we
setup,
still
though.
stayed up till 8 after that.
Yeah, that's a nice crew,
Yeah.
though. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
the week before, I mean, I had no idea I was going to be working because I got the promotion and they put me right into training, which gave me that 11 days straight of working. So it put me through working usually I work Saturday, but I'll have Sunday off and Monday off. But nope, I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, blah, 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 blah. This is like, I'm never going to get these damn things out. But I believe they went today, so.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they're just stickers. It's not like it's something awesome that people are waiting on. Yeah, I can't see chat, so I'm sorry if anybody's saying hello, hello. Sasha,
Yeah.
Sashi, Sashay. Sexy monkey, you.
George Ray, what's up? Missed him
George
coming in. Fishing
Ray.
Mortician 2.5 in here. DMV's in here. Cameron.
Kenny, come on up.
For a minute.
Hooks and
Yeah,
Hammocks
they
had
can't.
to stopped in and
Yeah.
had to head out. Yeah.
He's
Chris,
getting ready to go
hello.
live.
Hooks and Hammocks. If I missed you, goodbye.
You said, sorry, can't stick around. Telly and I are going to go live in a few minutes. We
Oh,
got a
yeah.
couple hats to give away. Hells yeah, man.
Nice.
DMV said, Lori, what it do, what it be, what it did.
See, I can stay live and still go over and get in that giveaway.
Yeah, well,
That's
I could have had I used to watch the chat on my iPad until I freaking smashed the bejesus out of it. I spidered
Yep.
that screen, and I paid for that outright. So, like, it was an older version. It was only maybe, I don't know, a couple $100, but it probably cost me more than that to fix the screen. So I might as well wait until I can I'll just get a new one or something. I thought about getting a second phone, but then that doesn't really make sense either. So I'll just get another iPad. Yeah, I saw. I must have missed Kenny's situation there. I hear he's down and out, and I know he fell. So is that what we're down and out on? Somebody said he might have hurt his back when he did that fall. I didn't quite get the story.
Yeah, because I mean he already had back problems and stuff anyway, and that sure didn't help it at all when he fell.
Yeah.
He did go fishing the other day for a little while, but yeah, he's been out of commission for a while. He said, Willie, tell Laura I said what it do, what it be, what it is.
Do what it be, what it is. Tell him to get his ass up here on the panel. He hasn't, and I've only seen him once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DMV, I seen your post. He's got a DWV Whisker King going around. It's not him. He's got him a stalker, obsessed fan, whatever. Yeah.
That's right. Remember in my
Said,
my very first fishing video ever, the one that I was, mocking all the catfishermen and all that, and just having fun with my sinker weight with that I got from the sink and all that video. I need to go back and bring it back up. I decided to make it private because the neighbor was out, and a couple of times I was talking real low, and it was kind of weird, but everybody loved that one so much. But in that video, and I actually ended up doing the bloopers video, which I have out, but I had called him DMV Fishing King. So I had that. I'm like, yep, DMV Fishing King. This video is going to be as short as all my, because he made a comment early on when he started following me about how short some of my videos were, because I only had, then I think all I had up really were my hiking, my summit videos, which were like 30-second videos. And I said, yep, this is going to be just as short as all my other Pixar films.
Bird Warrior said hello, Lori.
Yeah, see, me and DMV's already talked about he might have to change his name because he's called DMV Whisker King. See, so Whisker, that means all catfish, see. But I have him beat on flatheads. So he can't be the Whisker King if Hillbilly's got him beat on flathead. See, just saying.
Flatheads don't have whiskers?
Yeah, they got whiskers. It's still catfish.
Sasha!
Hi.
You are a sexy monkey. Look at you. I kind of like this. I like this 3-panel layout, though. It looks good on my phone, anyway.
Oh, because you're in the middle?
Oh, yeah, right.
Lori Salmons.
Well, we're exploring now, aren't we?
Yeah, I can fix it.
No, you're fine. Yeah. Who you putting in the middle? There you go.
Very good.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, boy. So what else is good and new? I feel like I haven't been on. I mean, the time goes by so freaking, like at 7. I don't know what the hell the traffic issue was today, but I get out of work at 5, and usually it doesn't take me that long to get to my usual Dunkin' Donut stop. But man,
what it is.
There he is. Hey, you're Kenny.
What's up?
Hi.
Hey, did you hear my impersonator out there, man? I got a copycat out there, man. Willie was
That's
just
what he was.
talking about it, yo. I was called
That's
into a
what
lobby, and as soon as I get there, he went MIA and stopped talking.
he was in
Sounds like
this
something I
chat
do, but it
today.
ain't me.
Was he
Nah,
in
dude
this
was
chat
going
today?
into live streams pretending to be DMV Whisker King, except for he's DWV, and nobody noticed it. And then somebody said it to Hooks and Hammock, and Hooks and Hammock sent me a message. He's like, "Yo, I didn't even notice that." He was asking, "Was I going live later?" I said, "Yeah." So he's about to go to Hooks and Hammocks to try to go troll over there, pretending to be me too. Like,
Is it
but
doxing?
yeah, man, he over there trying to troll, man, trying to pretend like he's me. He was like, I posted it. I was like, "You're pretending to be me in live streams?" He's like, "Yeah."
That's when you know
Does
you've
he
done
have your
something.
picture?
Oh,
Sorry.
I got him on. He sent me a message, and then he changed his name to Kayak Man with 2 pictures of kayaks. But as soon as he did that, my comments section took his new name and showed me that. So I cropped the name he made of mine, the original comment, and then I cropped the other one and put the picture up on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
No
So Kayak
kidding.
Man is known as the dude that's out there pretending to be someone else.
Oh no shit.
That's when you know you've made it, when you get people trying to be you.
Yeah, apparently. Then I'll have the little people outside hanging out in the woods, with the cameras and stuff, right? I got woods as backyards, man. I live in like Rich Peopleville, but I'm like the only neighbor with giant trees in their yard. Giant trees in their yard. Lots of them. Every single storm. Oh man. It's like whole day worth of picking up sticks, yo. Booty
Picking
cheeks.
up sticks.
Yeah, I got giant woods in my backyard. It's a wraparound yard, and I'm like the only neighbor with a wraparound yard. Everybody else has like a little yard these days in Rich Peopleville.
Well,
Nobody
that's
wants
nice.
to deal with their yard. So I got like the biggest yard out of everybody around here.
What? Hang
But
on.
it's hard to maintain because I got old,
I got a yard.
old trees from when this area was first like developed. But these trees were here before the houses were. And this house is
That's awesome.
60 some years old now. So yeah.
Did everybody
Randall,
else
hello.
hear that? Did everybody else hear that? You just
Would
randomly
you fart?
said booty cheeks with no context.
Booty
The
cheeks.
trees are booty cheeks, man. All that shit I gotta clean up. That's booty cheeks, bro. We just had a
That's
giant
booty
storm,
cheeks.
man. The trees are booty cheeks. I do not like the big trees. Trees are booty cheeks, man.
Yeah.
All that shit I gotta clean up. That's booty cheeks, bro. We just had a
That's what happens when somebody
storm,
still got
man.
YouTube open when they come up.
I don't understand that whenever.
Okay, yeah. So that didn't happen for me.
Would you say
Yeah, I
you
got a
No.
whole yard worth of sticks to collect, yo. It sucks. I went out there today. It's so much work. Hey, Road
Oh,
Warriors
look at this
here.
channel grow. If you build it, it will grow. If you build it, they will come. I wanted to say that, but
If you
I
do
know
it,
I'm
they
at
will
the
come.
Dobson Explicit channel. That's not good.
I was the only one that went sideways. I had to go sideways. My
No,
bad.
don't worry, Laurie. If you build it, I'll be the first one there.
but that's a reference from a Kevin Costner film. That's
Yes,
not dirty.
thank you, Sasha.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
What, Field of Dreams? Wasn't nowhere to fish in the Field of Dreams. What do you want to go there
They do
for?
reenactments there. I want to watch the reenactment of the movie.
Right.
You can pay to go there for the reenactments. I watched a dude in an antique show. His birthday present was to go there.
To go
Really?
Hell
away
yeah.
to see the baseball field. What?
Yeah, and they all come out of the field and stuff to go play the game and stuff.
Yeah,
And then
that's
afterwards,
creepy.
you can talk with them and all the actors that are doing it. It's pretty cool.
Where is it located?
I don't know. Field of Dreams.
How do you know
Indiana.
you want to go there? That Field of Dreams could be right down in Detroit or something.
It could be down the block. I don't care where it is.
Strawberry.
I know it ain't local.
Ben Affleck.
I did know a while ago where it was, but that was a long time ago.
I believe that was.
Hell
The
yeah.
first, I believe
Blue
that
Cat.
was. I believe that was the first film. Ben
Upgraded
Affleck
member
and
to
Matt
Blue
Damon
Cat,
ever did.
Mr. Rhino Randall. Hell
They
yeah,
were.
brother.
They
I'd
were.
rather go get some Whale's catfish.
Just talk over him, monkey. Just talk over him.
I was saying Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were extras in that film. That was
yeah.
their first. That was their first job as actors.
Their first job.
I believe so.
Oh man, I might need to go back and look at it and see if I see them, yo. I don't even think I remember.
I don't know if it's in a crowd scene or if they had dialogue. I don't know, but Yeah, he said that was their first paying job, was Field of Dreams.
Oh, I'll look. Different name. Yeah.
So, how are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, what's up, Lord Ja? Good to see you again, brother.
Doing all right.
Rec TV, what's up? Cheers, brother. Sounds like a good idea, actually.
I don't like to smoke on
Yep.
camera, but whatever. I'm on my. Everybody
I don't smoke
knows
on
the
my camera.
story. I don't like to smoke on camera.
I
Well,
don't
I
on my
come fish
channel.
with you. We can smoke
I do
off
on
camera
his
if you
channel,
want.
but I don't on my channel.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
He don't care. His is. Oh, where's he?
I come fish with
He's
DMV.
over
Y'all
there.
gonna hear him
He's over
snoring
there.
behind the camera because we're gonna take a lot of bathroom breaks.
Hey Ace, I need you to point over to Road Warrior, and then Road Warrior needs to point up at Willie because it's that guy over there. The wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
reversed.
that way.
Left is right, and right is left.
I thought we were pointing down the Road Warrior. I don't know.
Oh, it's great.
Left is right, left is right, but up isn't down.
I feel like we're the
Justin
Brady Bunch right now. I'm looking down. What are you doing?
Yeah, I had somebody on
Look up
Instagram tell me I was
there.
26 the other day. Yo, I'm starting to feel young. People on
Hey.
YouTube and Instagram make me feel young. I'm 40
Yeah.
years old, a grandpappy, and people gonna say that I don't look like I could be a grandpappy. I'm like, damn, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I got that. I think, where did I get that the other night? Everybody's, oh, right here. We were talking about, I have a
Somebody
birthday
drop
coming up.
Rec TV's link. If anybody find it.
I got told the same
DMV.
thing. I got told the same thing too. A woman guessed my age, and she said I was a lot younger than I really am.
DMV,
Yeah,
you
they were.
still look like you're in your 30s. What do you have to worry about?
Yeah, but when I go like this, it all changes. Look at that little bit of hair I got right there.
Yeah, right. I'm all thinned out. So we were
Yeah,
talking
where's
about.
my hair at? And then back here, there's a big bald spot, you know? But, you know, I put this on, and 15 years just disappears.
I mean, my oldest son is 32 years old, so.
People still think I'm 18 years old. I'm like, thank you.
Yep.
I'm like, thank you. I hope that helps me when I'm older.
The baby face.
Everybody got mad at me when I cut my whiskers off. They're like, man, you need to change your name now. You ain't no whisker nothing. It's the baby whisker king out there.
So Kenny, I guess I missed. I know you had that ball. Is that the one that we did? You had to clip it up.
Yeah,
the
that's why I
man
joined
down?
in here, because you were asking. And what, did I just disappear? Oh, no, I'm right there. Somebody else disappeared. Willie disappeared.
Yeah.
My block moved. I'm like, wait a second. What's going on? I'm still here. Yeah, when I
Don't move
took
my
that
block.
fall, I fell on a boulder, and my waist landed on the edge of the boulder, and my back landed on several piles of rocks. So the next 10 minutes I spent when I got up after we lassoed that fish and caught it was picking and throwing all them rocks off of that flat rock. So if I fell again, I fell on the rock instead of the piles of rocks on the rock, because that was brutal. And that's why I slipped. Whenever I went up, I didn't make it up. My foot, I didn't like the position. So I went to go back down, and my foot landed on a pile of rocks, and it just slid off like ice. And
Now,
then
for
when
some
my foot
reason,
slid, the other foot was in the air already. So I went down.
For some reason, I was thinking that was the one where you hurt your shin. That's why I was surprised to hear about
No,
the back.
that was the live stream before that one.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, he beat himself up for about 3 shows in a row.
Went to that spot next week and slammed that motherfucking thing too. And I was like, next time I go, I got a saw with me. I'll cut them all down. And then I haven't been there.
You need to get yourself some of those. You gotta get some felt bottom shoes like the fly fishermen use, so that you don't slip on that.
Felt bottom shoes is against the law to use in Maryland.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It holds bacteria and stuff from other waters, and then when you go, you spread those bacteria into all the waters nearby. Most fly fishermen's outfits is against the law here if they're felt bottom shoes. Yep.
No kidding.
I just found out the other day there's more than one Maryland. I only know Maryland, Baltimore, but there's other.
Maryland. There's all cities in Maryland. Yeah.
Yeah, this is news to me.
I live in Bethesda, Maryland. Everything is so much richer here to live. It sucks.
That's what she said.
Yeah, gas station. Like the
that
most
guy's got
expensive gas
several.
station in Maryland is right on the corner of my house. The closest gas station to my house is the most expensive in Maryland. All because of location. It's
That's like
bullshit. We're
me
right
coming out of.
outside DC.
That's like me. I came coming out of Myrtle Beach. You know, it's touristy and stuff, but it's really actually not so bad when you consider you go all the way up to Raleigh, North Carolina. That shit's real. I'm like, what in the heck? You know, and they got North Carolina, the taxes and everything, and the gas prices were, I don't know, almost $3 instead of 270 or 286. And then you come out of there and then you get into Virginia and you're kind of back down to the level again. I was like, man, that's insane.
So how far do you have to go out before you get to sort of, reasonable prices?
What, for me?
Yeah.
It just ain't worth it, man. I just buy shit here and deal with the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
Because you
spend
actually,
almost $8 for a pack of worms. It's freaking
yeah, it's like
crazy.
$5 here, $5 for worms. What the heck?
A 12
Unless you
pack
go to
of worms.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart's off the chain, except for I ain't got no local Walmart. They do have one up in DC, but it's not that local to me. I have to drive all the way through DC, and I hate DC.
Yeah,
Well, I
I hate
sometimes
mean,
DC.
you spend
you
more
can,
money trying to get to those places and more gas trying to get to those places. You might as well just, like you just said, suck it up and just pay the extra and not do the travel.
Yeah.
you can get worms for free anyway. I mean, just
Yeah, that's how I do it half the time. But, whenever I'm trying to, not bend over or like a motherfucker, I go and buy them. And I spent $24 in change for 3 packs of worms.
Yeah,
I
sounds
was
we
pissed.
we can't even barely find a bank here. Never mind dig for worms.
Everybody was laughing at me like, oh shit, DMV brought out ultralights because I was pan fishing for the beginning of my video, and then I was like, you know what, we'll go to the bigger rods. I would have pan fished the whole time, but my rods kept snapping me off, and I didn't feel like tying them no more. I just said, screw it, I got a catfish over here. We're gonna cut them up and throw them out.
Look, we got everybody smoking. This is a smoking panel, smoking hot panel.
I got
Now,
some.
what kind of is Willie
No,
smoking? Anything else on this panel? What else you smoking on this
What?
panel, Willie? Where's your hair
I'm
at,
breaking it
Willie?
up. I'm working
Where's
on
your
it.
hair at, Willie?
I lost it.
Oh, you lost your cap with the cool hair?
Yeah.
I
My
like that one with the
my
red hair,
my
yeah.
face felt real dirty the other day after I came home from fishing, and I scrubbed my face, and when I looked back up, my hair was gone. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, I'm curious now what package Rex is getting.
What's Rex
Does it
getting?
take batteries?
a vibrator.
Oh, the Rex,
You getting some eggs too? You know those insertable eggs, Whoop, whoop.
Damn, Central Valley. $6 plus tax for a dozen night crawlers.
They don't knock
California.
those eggs if
Hey,
you're a
that's better
woman
than
getting
my way,
older.
yo. I gotta
We
spend
still get
$8.50 at the
18.
wine store.
Much is ours? $2.97. $1.97.
$1.97.
I think ours is $2.97 for 18 now.
Justin,
18.
did you know that Walmart is owned by, Asda's owned by Walmart now?
Yeah, Asda and Walmart, same store, different
Oh,
name.
I didn't know that. I know Sam's Club and Walmart's all intertwined.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know Sam's
yeah,
Club.
yeah. I hate Sam's Club because you got to have that fucking card. So you got to
Yeah,
spend
I pay for my
$45 to be
business
able to shop
membership
in
so
the
I can
fucking
go in
store.
there earlier in the day before everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. Any place you have to pay $45 for a membership card to be able to shop there, I don't need to shop there.
Hey,
Eh,
it's worth it to me though for how much I save overall. Like
Right.
in one trip, I saved all that money, so it's worth it.
Well, what's nice about that too is if you've got the right membership card at the end, like I can remember at the end of the year there was like I got $100 credit.
Oh yeah, I get bonus money all the time. Yep.
Yeah, the bonus.
Yeah, it'll just show up. It'd be like I'm about to have to pay my renewal fee at like November because normally it's
Yep.
right before my birthday in November, and all of a sudden I'll be buying something. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you got all this money on your account. Well, I got $600 some I got to spend. Put that 150 on there. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I'm happy when I can decrease.
what happened to Ace?
I don't know. People keep on disappearing. I got this little creature over here in the other corner. Somebody's hiding off
Yeah.
camera.
I'm still here. I just turned my camera off.
I know. I was teasing. Your little critter's looking at me with his sideways eyes.
I know.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I,
what
Dave's
are you
popped
talking
up.
about over there? He looks like
I
we're
gotta,
weird. He's like, you got
I
some
gotta
weird
take a
people up in
road
here.
trip down here to see if the bathrooms are open.
Uh-oh, bathroom break. Potty break.
Potty break.
Hey,
Not.
everybody
She
thinks
got
my
rolling.
bladder's broken, but my potty break is one potty break and then one cigarette break. And normally my potty breaks, I'll be coming back in like a half a cigarette, so I'll be back quick. I ain't even had enough time to potty. I took 2 drags through my cigarette and came back.
You know, if you need to use the restroom, the woods are always a good place to go because the woods is basically one big toilet.
Hey, but there's some
Well,
Just
critters that might
leaves
try
of
to find a
3. Let
home
it
up
be.
inside of there, so you be careful.
well, I do. I do often go in the woods, but I'm actually at a boat launch, so and
Hey,
it's daylight.
hey, hey, Lord,
Yeah.
very weird question, but do you have one of those little cups?
I have a
I got one
funnel.
for my daughter. A lot of fishing women have them. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but you cover
I
yourself up and
do.
you feel like a man.
I do.
And you can
Becca and
see into
I
all different
actually.
size bottles and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have mine has an extension.
Fish hero.
Um, and I was going to actually do a live on it, and I got Becca so that she would get one too, and we were going to go up and do a kind of a review, and I don't know, shit happened, we just haven't done it, but yeah, I have one, and it does come in handy, but I
It was
won't
a
give
weird
away.
question to ask, honestly.
It's not. I used
I'm
to
gonna see
use
if I
one
can
when I
see
went
this shit.
hiking because you couldn't really go off trail into the woods because they were real short. When you got up closer to the where you were coming up out of tree line, it got real gnarly in the woods. So you really couldn't go off very far.
I wouldn't
And
want to squat in the woods. I got to poop in the woods sometimes, and I literally sit on a branch somewhere. I'm not sitting on the ground, anywhere near on the ground, man. I would feel bad for women that got to pee in the woods.
yeah,
You got to
it's
squat.
well, you
You
squat,
don't know what
but
might be creeping up behind you.
well, that, I mean, and if somebody's coming, I mean, you
See?
can't just shut that shit off,
Yeah.
and your ass is hanging out there, and you're like mid freaking stream going great, and then you're just kind of like, hey, sorry, but when on the hiking trail, they're just kind of, usually people are just like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, and you're set back enough, but out here, yeah. But even with that
Oh
funnel
man, he
thing,
pet this cat, yo. Oh yeah.
do a
Hello,
full
kitty, kitty.
screen. I can't see. Go full screen.
Yeah, I'm
That's what
trying to.
It'll let me.
I'm,
Probably
I'm
won't
so
let me.
demanding.
What was he trying to
Demanding. Do
show?
it now.
Do it now.
Won't let you do the solo screen.
Oh, I see it.
There it is.
What's he trying to
Now
show
you
us?
now you gotta come over some.
Yeah, we're not on camera. Yeah, that way.
Oh,
Oh.
we're looking
Oh
at the
man, now you
laptop.
turning it.
Now it
Oh,
stops.
Turning it,
This
turning
motherfucker.
it, doing it, doing it.
It quit. It quit. About the time I had it lined up, it decided to quit doing it. Fucker.
what was doing?
It was glitching like a motherfucker. Everything was going.
Hey, what's that dude?
So
Goldfinger or
it is.
something like that? That's always petting his cat back in the day. Is that him up there? Is that Goldfinger? He's hiding out. He about to do something evil. I miss my cat, man. She's buried in my backyard. She died a year and a half ago. She was 23 years old. Well, at my house, 23 years old. She was not a baby when I got her. She lived on
I
a
love
farm
my
chasing wild
cats. I
animals.
miss my cats. I miss my cats so
She
much.
was
I'm
old.
gonna pop out for a minute because I got shit to do, but I'll come back.
Hasta luego.
2.2
Got shit to do.
seconds.
2.2.
Well, sorta.
She got to go potty.
Ain't nobody can take a
I'm
shit in
gonna.
2.2 seconds.
Yeah, I got as close as I could too because I gotta run like a mother to get there. All right, yeah, that's where those eggs come in handy. When you get older, you gotta pop them in. I don't know. All right,
Get me out of here.
I'll be back.
She left her with that.
Yep, and she left us with that.
That's where the eggs come in handy. You know what eggs I was talking
Yeah.
about earlier,
And
right? The little
now I gotta
vibrating
get
pink things. The
grab
girls
something
put it
out
in
the
one,
bathroom.
and one in the pink, one in the snake.
I'm not talking about this conversation. I'm
Oh,
quiet on.
damn.
I think Willie set the tone earlier, you know, and
Hey, yo, y'all like my elephant?
she's just running with it.
Look at my elephant. Whoa, Willie.
I
Whoa,
don't know.
Willie.
I
That's
have
Willie's
no,
fun toy right there. Hey, Willie, how do you like my elephant here, bro?
I have no words.
Hell yeah.
That's cool shit.
That's
I like my elephant.
badass. Yeah. I seen it already. I seen the resin in it.
Kyle said for 2 dozen nightcrawlers for $5 in Kansas.
And see, the night crawlers we buy at Walmart are supposed to be Canadian night crawlers. And those are the ones I think it's $3 for 18 of them.
Who else is it? Who else in this live chat, man?
Too many people. I'm joking.
Say who all's here?
Yeah, man. I can't see the chat,
Oh, we
bro.
got Hook. Oh, we got Hook Line Kyle P fishing with the dock. Reef Robber, Catfish Heroes, Central Valley, Maria, Georgia, which he's been with me forever. He just keeps changing his name, but I know it's him when he calls me Hillbilly with sunglasses. That's because that's how I know. That's how long he's been here. Because when I first started, I was always having sunglasses, my Bengals hat on.
When did
Rhino, Rex Blocker.
Oh, Rex, yeah. Rhino.
I wasn't yet, right?
What?
I wasn't here yet when you were doing the sunglasses thing.
No, I don't think so. I stopped wearing the sunglasses because of AAP.
Oh
Because
yeah.
he was kind of mocking me, and AAP was just he was a grow stream weed grower, and what happened is he was live streaming smoking weed with his kid sitting on his lap. Okay, yeah, you're in a legal state, but you can't do that. Okay, so when children's services come knocking on his door, what he did instead of letting them flip his life upside down, he just snitched on everybody and gave them every fucking address he had.
You can't do it. You can't do it on YouTube.
That's what he did. So he's the one that I blew up on when I was in ICU with my diverticulitis.
Wow.
Last January.
Yeah, I know you've had several incidents like that.
Yep. And I mean, I wasn't involved. He didn't have my address, luckily, but he took down a lot of people that I knew, and just there was no reason for it, you know.
Are you saying don't do that around your children, or don't do it on YouTube?
All together, yo.
Yeah, definitely don't do it.
My kids don't even know I smoke these, yo. Like straight up.
Yeah.
I smoke cigarettes and I have for years, but my daughter is 9 years old and she does not know I smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, and even if the kids are in another room or something like that, this dumb motherfucker was on a live stream with his kids sitting on his fucking lap, smoking a fucking joint. I mean, you did it to yourself. But when they came after him to save his own ass, he snitched on everybody he could snitch on.
That ain't right at all.
I always believe in talking speaking the truth. You know, if you want to smoke a joint, you know, keep your kids out. I mean, seriously.
Snitches get stitches and buried in motherfucking ditches.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he was just feeling very, very relaxed, you know.
Where'd you go, Lord?
Catfish bait.
Yeah. Let's just say AAP would not survive in prison.
Will's got butt plugs he's showing people.
It's not butt plugs. You need to learn your sex toys, DMB.
I don't use them, so I don't know.
It's a vibrator. Shocking how nobody knows that one.
What are we supposed to be taking away from this, Willie? I don't know what to think.
I don't know. What is this stream called?
Willie's sex toy shop.
The inappropriate talk. That's where we're at right now.
The talk. We're having the talk.
Willie,
Pretty good.
Yo, I'm gonna get out on that float tube ASAP. Somebody has done
The
tinkle.
DMV,
It is over.
this is a butt plug. See,
Willie,
this is a butt plug. A vibrating butt
does
plug,
it
actually.
smell good? Does it smell good?
This
Does it
is not a butt plug. See, I thought this went in her ass too, and she said that's not where it goes.
Why did I have to pop in right at this moment?
I don't know.
What did you just leave us with when you got out the car?
Well, yeah, those beads are handy to have. That's how you, yeah. You get. I'm telling you, you know, especially if you've had children and whatnot, you gotta.
Okay.
You don't work those muscles, you're gonna be peeing your pants when you're
Exactly.
60.
Every time you laugh or cough or whatever.
Kegel. Gotta do the Kegel.
Yep, that's the Kegel balls.
The Kegel balls. Look at Kenny. He's like, oh no.
Got me dying over here.
We should
Willie,
get some. We're gonna get some Kegels up on DMV's merch site.
Willie, if you know the film Alien,
Yo, they do have like lingerie and bras. I looked
Stay
at
away
that shit. I
from
was like,
me,
when did
bitch.
y'all add this shit? And I was like, my dudes, I mean, Willie might buy a bra. Hey, man, you need one of them, bro?
Willie, you know the film Alien.
Not
He's
real
not
well,
even
but I
listening.
have seen it. Yes.
Well,
Comment to that.
do you remember Ash? He was the I can't remember his term, but he wasn't human.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Ian Holm.
Jeffrey in the house.
Well,
What's up, Jeffrey?
I'm only saying this because when he in his
I'm
scene
still
when
on
he died,
Justin going on Walmart.
there was a close up of his face. They used anal beads as his insides because he wasn't human. They used actual anal beads.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what we are talking about.
Alien. Ridley Scott's Alien.
Oh, an alien.
They put
Okay.
anal beads inside of the alien.
Yeah. Part of the outfit was anal beads.
Holy smokes!
Yeah. No, not for the alien itself.
Yeah.
But he was
No.
He was what's the word? I can't remember the word. He was basically a robot.
Oh, okay. So there wasn't any actor inside. It was just basically a robot.
No, it was a person, but I mean, it's made in 1979, so spoilers. But when he in his death scene, there was a close up of his face, and he had anal beads on as his part of his insides, but he wasn't human, you know. So I just found this out recently.
That's funny.
Interesting facts. Ace?
Yeah.
We can actually see your face. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Reef Robert, I totally agree with you on that one.
Trying to figure
I hear
out
you, Rex.
see anything to type in the chat.
I feel like I need my tablet to watch the chat at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah.
I hate when I can't see the chat, yo.
Yeah,
I figure if it's anything that they want me to hear about or see, they'll put it up there.
Hey, let me know if the DWV Whisper King comes up in here.
I think
Yeah,
I
now
want to
I'm
chat
wondering,
with him, yo.
because I was talking to you and asked you a question in a live the other day. Now I'm wondering if it was you.
Hey, you gotta pay attention because that jocks. They had the M upside down as a W instead. I was like, hold up.
Klein and Kyle, I'm not pregnant.
I just found a picture of it. Would you like to see? Give me a second and I'll do this.
Right where you're shaking his head, no.
Putting treble hooks on that, it reminds me of that movie. What's the one with Sally Fields and she's got the multiple personality? Huh?
I'm just throwing out random movies. Star Wars. Is that the one?
Sybil.
Civil. No, yeah.
Willie,
her
can
mother
you do it?
her mother put the
Well, I'm going. Looks like I'm going to pay like yo.
metal
I'm
clothes
not
hangers
Hey,
up.
fishing, but I'm going to pay like you.
Can you see
when you
that?
doing that?
Can you see that name in chat at all, Willie?
Whenever he comes up,
Hey, yo, that pay lake, yo. What is up with that pay lake, bro?
there's too much fucking bait in there. I mean,
Damn.
because that's why I brag about it when I'm explaining to y'all that it's not like the other lakes. The fish don't die. You know, the fish don't die off because it's a really well maintained lake. It's spring fed and
And
shit
then,
like that. But the problem is it's so well maintained that it's fucking loaded with bluegill, crappie, fucking perch, shad, channel cat, and them fish are eating all fucking day, man. If I can actually get a hold of some fresh shad, especially them big bastards like DC Metro was chopping up, if I could get one of those fresh, I could go out there and hit 5 or 6 fish that night. But you have to have the perfect bait, perfect situation, because they're all they gotta do is swim around with their mouth open.
what's their main forage in there? What's the most like bait fish they got out there?
What's the biggest?
What's the most like plentiful bait fish they have in that water supply? Sunfish, minnows.
It's probably a toss up between bluegill, sunfish, and crappie.
All right.
Because I
They
can hit
definitely eat them
one
crappie up
spot
too.
and I can sit there and catch bluegill the size of my hand all day. I can move 4 foot down the bank and catch crappie bigger than my hand all day. You know, it's all the way around there. It's just loaded. And he sunk some Christmas trees to actually give the crappie and stuff spawning territory.
I see the anal
It
beads,
didn't
yo.
need it.
I see the freaking anal beads.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here, let
Look
me
at
blow
him
it
up
up.
there. His intestines up there where his hand is. You can see him dangling.
Yeah.
It's wow. Oh wow. He put it full screen.
And
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh, that looks creepy enough. Thanks for the nightmares on that one.
That's awesome.
That's supposed
That's
to
a
be
bunch of
wired
anal
from
beads
his
too.
neck inside of his body.
all these years, I never knew it.
That's gross.
That's like a lot of anal beads.
Yeah. How much money do you think they spent on anal
Several
beads?
strains.
It's
Right?
a gauntlet.
I bet they just bought a whole
Did you
case
think
of
they got a
it.
bulk discount?
They had to, yeah.
I think
Wholesale price.
somebody on the crew just happened to have them, and we said we can use them.
They're probably hanging in a
Well,
museum
since he's
now.
got all those anal beads inside of him, I'm pretty sure I know what's all over his face.
It does kind of look like it. Yeah, he's rolling out his mouth.
I think he was on a mission.
He got it all over his
I
eye
think
socket.
I think he reached his destination.
Oh no.
Man, and this always takes some weird turns, bro.
Oh no. It doesn't matter what we talk about, it always comes back around.
Straight point. Did they get those anal beads from Wish or Amazon?
They're hanging out of his neck. That's his neck on the right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's his
Oh,
neck.
yeah,
His
his
head
head
got
separated.
ripped off,
I
and
got
that's the tubes hanging. Like it's supposed to be.
So
his
he had
tubes
anal
hanging
bead
from his
stuff
head.
so far up his ass that they were in his neck, y'all. That's what he had to do to get off.
TMI.
Put some treble hooks on that plug.
Jeffrey! Valerie!
Nope, it's still on.
Still hear me? Has what's up?
Has life in the house? What it do? What it be? What it is, bro?
Is that better, Has?
Yeah, much better.
Does that fix your stomach?
That's messed up.
Where's
Yeah,
Has at?
Has what we just had up there was from the movie Alien, and Sasha just discovered recently that they used anal beads in that scene. And yeah, so I had to take it to the next level. You know, this
That
is
ain't
the
right.
opposite explicit.
Well, you know
I had
what?
to. I had
Well,
to.
you
I had to do
know
it.
I said that because you were showing them. I didn't just randomly think about it.
I didn't randomly think about it.
I,
Yeah. That's
I
what they all
almost
say.
I almost started throwing up just seeing that. Ugh.
But he's not human, so does that make it any better? He's not a
No.
person.
No.
He's not a living, breathing human
Dude,
being.
nothing turns my stomach. I think it's hilarious whenever. Oh,
Yeah,
I think it's hilarious.
guess what?
I
That's
can
one,
make her puke just by making noises. It's fucking
Oh
guess,
shit! I'm losing you guys.
guess what? That's one movie that Road Warrior will not watch. I can guarantee you that.
Stop
Polar bear said
lying.
that too.
He about to go watch it as soon as this is over.
That
Nope.
wasn't Rihanna Polar Bear.
It's not. It's not. They don't make a thing out of it. That's just he's killed and he was in. So those are his
Fitzpatrick and
inside.
Ryan beat till 4 a.m. Woke up at 7, went to work.
I
Damn ass.
I rather listen. I rather listen to Justin Bieber's song "Baby" before I would watch that movie.
Baby,
Oh, Jesus.
baby, baby,
You guys
oh,
all up on screen are
baby,
too heavy for my
baby,
phone holder
baby.
here. I keep losing you.
Song with
Did you call him? Did you say
It's all
Justin?
this weight up here. I know I'm trying to lose some.
It is.
You
It's
said,
too
It's
many
because I'm
people
on
up on
top of you.
panel.
It's because my fat ass is on top of you.
did you
Here,
say? Did you say Justin
Hey,
see if
Bieber?
we're
that
missing
helps.
somebody on camera. That means Half-Life needs to come up on camera.
Take some weight off your shoulders.
Is Haz still in here? Bring Half-Life up on camera. Where's he at? Put that link back up here.
Yeah, Ash will come up. He say he just got off. He might be like, fuck this shit, man. He spent like 8 hours on a panel last night.
I'm sure he knows when to not come up on panel. Unlike myself, who pops in right in the middle of an anal bead discussion.
Hey, Haz, did you
I
hear
don't
there's an
know, man.
impersonator?
We
There's
had
a
some
DMV
real
Whisker
talk
King
last night, man.
impersonator, yo. He is the
We had some real talk
DWV
last night.
Whisker King.
That was awesome.
He was in a couple of live
Kyle,
streams
what's
pretending to be
up?
me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's some booty cheeks, bruh. It's weird.
Alright, I gotta lick it and stick it here.
You gotta lick it before you stick it. That is the rule.
69. We need 69 in the chat. She said it. Lick it and stick it.
It went all the
We
way
need
to the hell up
69 and all
there.
kinds of stuff.
Hold up.
69, 34.
You're a bad influence, Willie.
Yes, I am.
No,
And proud of it.
Oh, what'd I do?
Willie is a bad influence. It's a good influence. It's Road Warrior that's a bad influence to children.
Other than here at Willie's show, the only time people see me like this is on Xbox. And like nobody
Yeah,
hears me
got it.
cussing my
Where'd she go
streams
now?
or
She gonna lick
nothing.
it and stick it and then
But
she
on
blacks out. What
Xbox,
the
every other word is fuck. It is my whole vocabulary on that system.
hell?
There's no booty cheeks
And I
involved.
think, man, and what I think I'm gonna try for a while. I was telling Has these guys that last night. What I think I'm gonna try for a while, man, is I have slowed way down on my cussing in my live streams, but it's still there. Oh, I mean, fishing live streams, not this live
Find
stream.
you
My fishing.
something that you find entertaining
But
to say, and you'll start saying it when something goes booty cheeks.
yeah, but like last time I was fishing out there, I caught that 30-pound flathead, shovelhead. Dude, I didn't say one fucking cuss word the whole time bringing this fish in. Soon as my buddy got it and the net got it out of the water, I said, "Oh, you beautiful bitch." I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so when I went back, that's something else I had to bleep. But then it got worse. It got way worse. After that broke the ice, then I start carrying this fucking big ass fish all the way to the bait house from where we're fishing at. And I'm out of breath. And I'm, oh, God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ. Motherfucker. I mean, just constant, dude, trying to catch my breath, cussing like a fucking sailor, dude.
I
So
did that in one live stream when I
when
lost
I
the
put the
fish.
video back out, all the way through it, it's just a word silence, word silence, word silence.
See,
Are you
see
trying to?
here's one thing that you'll never find on Road Warrior's channel. it's not. It's never going to be bleeped out. Every curse word I say, it'll never be bleeped out. So
Nah, you occasionally hear me cuss.
I don't understand, Willie. Are you trying to restrain yourself? Because you've got to be yourself at the end of the day. You know, don't
Oh
put it in.
yeah. I'm still gonna be myself.
He's trying to
Yeah,
make it
especially
more
on these
everyone
streams.
friendly, so people that are watching with
These
those
streams,
kids and stuff feel more apt
these
to want to
streams,
keep the
but
stream going. You know?
these streams when I'm at home, I'm never gonna
Yeah,
change.
he don't edit his home streams, but he's
When
trying to
I'm
be.
out fishing,
Yeah.
when I'm out fishing, I really want kids to watch me fish. I want kids to be able to watch me fish. I want kids to be able to learn from watching me fish. You know,
so
and if somebody fucks with me and I whip his ass, I want the kids to see that too. You know, that's what I was explaining to Stan and everybody last night. I want kids to know, you know, the difference from right and wrong, but I also want them to not take no shit. You know, I also want them to learn, don't let people fucking walk on you. Don't let people bully you. You know, so I want the kids to be watching when somebody comes up, try to start some shit, and I knock him out too. You know.
Hey, I got easy going. The older I got, man, I roll a lot of shit, but it's weird because sometimes, you know, I just hit that level and that person that's there is going to be the one that, yeah, don't be that guy.
Yep. That's what I'm screaming. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm screaming. I got a 5
I've never
foot
done
fucking
anything
solid
like
wood
jump
net
in the
handle
water
on
for a
my
kayak
net.
like I've done before on video, yo. But there's some things I've done to kayakers that should not be done. We always joke about launching something at them, but I've went out there and topped them over and flipped their yak. I swam after them. So,
okay,
I mean,
remind me not to kayak by you then, Kenny.
Dude,
okay,
kayak
just-
through
just-
all
just-
3 of my
all you gotta-
lines and cut
but
me
Lori,
out. I was
Lori.
like, what? And he
Lori,
was
you're a
tangled in
fisherman.
my lines on his oar and trying to fix it. So when he cussed me out, stuck on my lines, all my lines are just bending over. I just swam out to him and flipped his yak, yo. Took his oar from him and went back to shore
Well, that's
with
what
it.
I'm saying. Lori's a
After I
fisherman.
untangled him,
She's
I
going
threw
to
his
see you
oar at him and
fishing,
said, get the fuck
and
out of
she's
here. I
going
was
to go.
mad.
She's going to turn. You know, she's going to clear your shit. You know, she's a fisherman. She's going to be respectful of the fact you're there fishing. This dumbass
Sometimes
like,
it's
oh,
hard.
fuck your lines, man. You know,
It's hard. I mean, you see me sometimes want to say some stuff to some people. If I wasn't on camera when that FU guy, not the FU guy, but you know, when the campers showed up on me with my boy Charlie, if I wasn't
that's what
on
the mute
camera,
button's for, man.
I know, but me
Just
standing
saying.
up with a machete, having video evidence. I mean, there was a whole camera and mute that I could have done, but y'all have been like, what just happened in the background, yo?
Oh, I would have knew what just happened.
I let it roll. I didn't notice that I could mute it until after I got hit with that copyright that night, and then I had to delete the last 5 minutes off the stream. And then that copyright
for
was
the
gone.
swear words?
No, they were playing music for like 5 minutes at the end of my stream, so I cut it off because I was like, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great night. Sorry about, you know, because they parked right behind me and just played music. Watched us on the stream with me and Charlie that night. I was mad, but I kept my composure until the camera went down.
But they're not doing anything.
And then I let them have my fishing hole, and I went around the corner.
You mean because you were worried about copyright music?
They did copyright me. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned off the stream because of the copyright. I was like, all right, I'll see y'all
Kid
later.
Rock got your
They're
ass
not going to turn this
copyrighted.
music off. And they were just jamming right behind me. The camera picked out every single bit of the music up. I got hit by like 4 different song artists, yo.
Yeah, that happened. There was a live that I was in early on with Mike Costello, and we were actually just down the road from here. There's a trailer park right there, and that guy was just blaring his music, you know, and it was a great live stream. Too bad, you know, it was just fun. And the guy just, all of his music, everything. And so I'm sure, I don't know how many strikes that Costello got, but it was enough that they didn't even allow him the option of making the video private. Like, he couldn't even keep it. It was just gone, which sucks.
The owner of the content can choose whether or not to drop it completely. You can have no ads on your channel, and they can put ads on your channel just to get money from you and keep it up on your channel. Once it gets
blocked, you can go to YouTube Studio, and you have the choice to either mute it or replace it or
just delete it off.
If he had muted it, though, it would have been pretty much the whole stream anyway. You know, you wouldn't have. So, but you might as well have a good time while it's up. I know, Dobson, you a lot of lives. Yours don't end up keeping, you know. But we had a good time up on this
Yeah,
on the.
well, not necessarily. It's what artist I choose to listen to. I could run a live stream and I could listen to Tom McDonald all day long. I'm going to get a copyright claim for every one of those songs I listen to, but he's not going to block me. I can do Ryan Upchurch all day long. I'm going to get copyright claims, but he's not going to block me. It's certain artists.
You do
It's just
something
certain artists
corporate like Disney and
like
stuff like
I
that.
got
They
blocked
have.
for Miley Cyrus. I got blocked for fucking Celine Dion. I got blocked for Mariah Carey. I got blocked
Wow.
for it's just certain ones. Yeah, certain ones will block you. Other ones, and a copyright claim, all that fucking does is they get the ad revenue. We don't make shit on the fucking ads anyway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now,
I mean, I'm losing 20 cents by them putting ads on that live stream because nobody's going to rewatch a 7-hour fucking live stream anyway. That I'm not fishing. You know what I mean?
Mike Turner had sent me or posted a link one of the nights I was in here with the royalty free music, which I haven't gone to look at yet. But if you're playing the
There's a
royalty
bunch of
free,
it.
can you use that on your videos, the royalty free stuff, without getting?
Yeah, but hey,
There's
you can
several
still
different
use that
places
one
you
I
can
told you about
download
too.
free music online, and
Yeah,
you can
I
put it all on your channel.
yeah,
The whole live stream, 14-hour long live stream, you can play that junk and keep it
yeah,
monetized. They don't take nothing. Nobody
yeah,
claims nothing because it's all free music.
So royalty free
yeah,
music is you're fine.
Yeah, there's several different
yeah.
places you can do it. So you can look around,
Now
figure out
see,
which ones have music you like, download the content you want. Just don't download everything from one of them and be like, I got all this content, because you ain't going to be able to figure out what you want to actually do.
right?
Figure out
Yeah,
what you actually click with, because I own so many different pieces of music that I'm never going to use. It's pathetic. But yeah, just download what you want instead of just everything. You're like, oh, look at all this free music.
yeah,
I'll figure out a time to use it. And you're like, I'm never going to use this. Well, why did I just fill
yeah.
up an internal hard drive with all this?
And see, when I'm on when I'm on my UCut, my editor that I use to edit my shit on my phone, I have a whole list of fucking music they give me, and the only thing that you have to do
You
with
can
that
go through
music,
and download.
all I have to do to use their music is it has a little copy link underneath of it. You hit that,
Wow.
copy the link, and you
Yeah.
post that in your description, which gives them credit for the music,
Or
and they don't copyright you.
But I read about that, and I read that
Theoretically.
just doing that is not going to prevent them from giving you a copyright strike. So that's not a safe zone because you're still using their
it depends
music
upon
on
which
Afros.
individuals it is. There's certain places where, as long as you do give them credit, they're like, it's free music, kind of, sort of. But if you give them credit, they're okay with it. But big
Yeah, but
corporates
he's
like
talking about
Disney and large
he's not
record
talking about
studios,
free
they're going to
music.
hit you regardless. And most of those
But
will take your video down.
not all of them hillbilly. Not all of my mainstream gets blocked or strike. I've only had one strike. I've only had one strike, and I brought it on my goddamn self because they hit me with a copyright claim. I disputed it. It came back that it stuck. Well, if you leave it alone there, you're fine. I didn't leave it alone there. I appealed it because I thought it was bullshit because I gave full credit to the artist because of, the way I did it. But because I appealed their decision, then I got my copyright strike and my fucking video was completely deleted from YouTube forever. And that was Korn and Yellow Wolf doing Devil Went Down to Georgia. And Yellow Wolf is the fucking bitch that got my shit deleted on that. It wasn't Korn, it was Yellow.
Yeah, and then
I love that
unfortunately
song,
the
Devil Went
live
Down
you
to Georgia.
did with Haz's tribute, and we were listening to all that. Unfortunately, we played other music in there.
And my YouTube studio has been muting the 3 songs that got me blocked since the day after. It's still working on fucking trying to mute it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk to Ace or somebody and have him come up probably this week. And I'm just going to do a live stream, nothing but Haz's music. That way and I'm going to leave it nothing but Haz's music on there. That way I know it doesn't get fucking blocked. And it's out there and it's going to stay out there. Because I sat yesterday while they were still talking backstage on Fish Snatchers, and I had left when the stream ended, went through a toothache and everything. And then when I come back out of my toothache, I sit there and listen to every one of fucking Hazard's songs on YouTube, his old shit and the fishing song. And then I rejoined them. And so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do a stream nothing but all those songs that Hazel's on that I listened to.
Does he have a channel that is just his music channel?
Hang on. I might be able to do this, actually. Hang on. I might be able to drop it here. Well, I can send it to you on Facebook,
Yeah,
actually. But I can drop it in the chat.
Yeah, drop it and message it to me. Because I don't think I have that.
Maria sent it to me, right? You won't send me that thing, huh? Or was it?
My last two videos have both got copyright strikes on them.
What do you got up there now, Kiss?
Might be easier on my other phone.
And he said mainstream is a gamble.
Hook, Line, and Kyle P, new channel cat member. Thank you, brother.
Hillbilly said he liked Hazard's music.
Yeah. And Hillbilly Reacts is a reaction channel. I had him play 2 of Hazard's songs, including the fishing song last night. And everybody
so you
loves
tell
it.
me Hillbilly Reacts is not your channel?
That's not me, no. No, that's not me.
Hillbilly channels.
He's way bigger than me. He was celebrating his 3,000 subs last night. I'm 1770. That's not me.
Well, if I was in there, I would support, but I'm not.
I thought that's the name of one of your channels, no?
That's what I thought.
What?
Don't you
got a lot of hillbilly channels.
Well, what's yours? One, just the same name.
Psycho.
Don't you have 3?
I got Hillbilly Psycho, Hillbilly Karma, Hillbilly Hellraiser, Sir Hillbilly of Mount Snatchmore, Lost in Hillbilly Translation, Hillbilly Nightmares with Unicorns and Rainbows.
Oh yeah, you do have a lot of hillbillies, don't you? I thought you only had 3, but now you're saying that, I'm like, yep, he got a lot more than that.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
He showed up with all of them in my live stream the other day. Everybody's like, is that Willie again? Is that Willie again? Who is that? Who is it? It's Willie.
I thought what's that guy doing was one of your channels, but it's not.
That's not me either. Nope.
You see that W or DWV Whisker King? It's not me, yo. It's an impersonator.
Man, why can't I find this shit?
That shit tripped me out when somebody had me go to the live stream. Hooks and Hammock was like, hey, yo, go to this live stream, yo. There's a dude in here. He's DWV Whisker King. He's trying to impersonate you, bro.
No kidding. That's cool that he messaged you to tell you to go in and check it out.
Yeah, and then dude sent me a personal message with the name. And then when I click on it, he changed his name back already. So I saw his other name, not the name that. So in my regular notifications, it shows DWV Whisker King. Hey, I got my name almost just like yours. Haha. And then I was like, what? And then I was like, hey, man, did you just go into a couple different live streams pretending to be me? And he's like, yes, da-da-da-da, DMV. So, and I'm like, man, what's your block hidden from channel? Get out of here. That's like the first time I've ever blocked and hid somebody from my channel. Legitly.
Legitly. Is that a word? It is now.
Yeah, for real.
Legitly.
Legitimately.
Hey, legitly, no, that's no. Whisker King got its own words, bro.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way.
And y'all don't even know legally I changed my name to Lee like freaking 20 years ago. So y'all can call me Kenny for like 100 years.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it all came out as Kenny. How'd that happen? I don't know. You want to be called Lee?
That's what I told everybody my name is, because I got 2 legal names because I never changed my Social Security over.
All right, so if you told everybody it's Kenny,
I can only work under Kenny, though, because I never changed my Social Security over.
That's it. I'm just concerned calling you Kenny Lee.
My name, I can own a house and everything else under my other name of Lee.
There you go.
So I got 2 legal names because by chance I never changed Social Security over, and it's not an alias. It's just my name. It's weird. So I just left it. I can own a house under 2 different names, man. Why not?
Are there
Is that
benefits to
legal
that?
to have two social security numbers?
I don't have two social security numbers. That's the thing. That's the thing. I can only work under one name, Kenny, because I never changed my social security number. But legally in the court system, I changed my name 22 years ago when I was 18 years old.
Right, so that
Well,
makes the other one illegal.
No, they're both legal names.
I'm so
It's
freaking
just I
confused.
only can work under one name.
Are there benefits to having two names?
I don't know. But if I owned a house under two different names and I only mainly use one, I mean, the only one that's going to find me is the feds.
I mean, I legit have two names, Lori Ann.
Like I can own a house under my other name, and if everybody knows my the name I was born with, y'all ain't finding my house. You know, you can look me up all, you know, that other name, you know.
I've got 4 names.
Yeah, I ain't got all that. I mean, I got aliases, but you know, that's different. I guess technically this would be an alias nowadays.
Raymond said little.
It's not all has, but some of them that don't say has still are has. I figured that out last night because
Is he
I
an
just kept
artist in
going
the
through.
background with one of his boys or something in that one?
Well, yeah, a couple of them is duets. Him and a dude named SOS. And
Yeah, I heard
dude,
that. I heard that one.
I thought they were pretty cool. I thought they were all pretty cool. I got me some new smoking music. I'll put it that way.
There was
I
one
bet.
that
I bet.
I didn't care for the guy's voice or something. I can't remember which one. He had like a lower tone voice. Oh, maybe that was the other videos you were playing we were talking about. No,
Didn't he
Could
say
be.
everybody can use his fishing song in their videos? I bet you there's gonna be a whole bunch of catfishing channels playing that song at the beginning.
Right.
That's cool though.
A song that
He's
he
letting
didn't care
everybody
that,
do that.
everybody can use. Everybody's gonna sit there and oh, I got the burpees. Everybody gonna advertise has in the song. Yeah, that junk is popping. I like it. Anything
I've been
fishing
thinking
related, man. I
about
really
taking
love
my
it.
little Bluetooth speaker with me and doing it sometime.
There was a spoof off of one song where I'm gonna take my pole down to the fishing hole. Da 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 da. I can't remember the goddamn thing, but I like that song. Just because it was talking about taking my pole down to the fishing hole.
Yeah, dude, all the time, man. I hear fucking. I put your hay blockers on. Don't see no limits, man.
I'll tell you.
Man,
I'll tell you what.
that's shit.
Down
Man.
in my little fishing hole, somebody took their other pole down there too the other day.
They're what?
On my
Did you
Facebook,
find
I
some
posted
remnants
all
of
the
some rubber
tags.
behind?
There was a tag for I think it was a fishing pole, a tag off a fishing pole, and then there were 2 condom packages. I was like,
Yeah, that's the kind of pole I thought you were talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I find that kind of nasty shit over at my holes all the time. I just move along.
You find used condoms in your holes all the time too.
Yo, fishing
I
hole.
just can't.
Fishing hole.
I just can't move along. I just
Willie
can't.
just
I have
died
to take a
over there.
photo. I'm like, this is real life right here. I can't make this shit up. I can't. I cannot stop the shit going on here. I cannot make this shit up.
Hey, yo. What is this? What is that thing right there, y'all see?
Looks like your float. Hopefully it's a
Kayak
float, not your blow up doll.
That is a float tube. Yep. Hey, look at that mustache, man.
Yeah.
I need to start cutting this thing off, man. I don't like whiskers. Not those whiskers. Not unless I got a full beard. I don't really like my mustache unless there's a full beard going on.
There must have been a live stream going. Ace left us.
Oh, Ace left us. He said, y'all are not entertaining anymore. Yeah, I'm like hunting live streams tonight. Let you know, I'm trying to find my impersonator, yo. Anybody know if Hooks and Hammocks went live again? Hooks and Hammocks told him he was going to go live later, and I bet you this dude's about to go find him.
Right, Rex? I couldn't resist that.
That's exactly what I said. I said, hey, I mean, you got to be safe down in these fishing holes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's that I find used condoms in my holes all the time.
I did not find the used condom. I found empty packages. Well, I assume they're empty packages. I did not explore. All right. I did not
You were
explore.
talking about my comment,
The
but
only
yeah,
thing I
it's okay.
did was I looked down before I sat on the bench. Just make sure. You know, when you go, oh, it's bird poop. Nah, maybe
That
not.
day when you slip and slide on the wrong jelly thing on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them just
It's
keep
used
the
and it's
condom on
clean.
right before the end, just spray the bench down.
See, I came in to save this stream. There was no save. I don't know. It just kept going bad. I'm like, as soon as I popped up, I'm like, yeah, you were going downhill fast. Bring it back. Reel it in. Reel it in.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
It ain't right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What the hell is that?
Everybody always hears about a kayak that I used to use all the time. There it is. There's that kayak everybody hears about that you've never seen on my channel.
Why is it that we haven't ever seen it on your channel?
I was asked to do YouTube to show people Instagram. My fishagram is what I call it. They asked me to start YouTube to show them how to catch the big catfish I catch from the bank and how I do it. And so I went bank fishing all the time, and I stopped using my kayak, and I never started again. 2.5, almost 3 years later, that kayak's been just chilling on a wall. I bought a boat since
Hook,
then.
line,
I
cow,
don't use
pizza.
that
What
thing
kind is
either.
it?
I got a float tube up here. This thing ain't never seen water. I mean, the boats went out with me and my daughter. I got a motor for it and everything to use, but I
thought you
tried to
had
fill
a
out
video of
paperwork.
you
They
in a
messed up
float
my
tube.
paperwork, so I never used it. I've never
I
been
thought
in the
you.
float tube. I just showed my float tube. It's never been in the water.
Oh, well, that
be a
wasn't
real
you
boy.
in your video being pulled all over the water
No,
with
I
a
didn't go out there. No, but Muddy River goes out there in a float tube.
Oh.
Chris is one of the reasons that made me want to get a float tube, and then I put it in my Amazon for save for later. And my mom's found that junk, and she bought it for me and like took it off my Amazon, so I wasn't paying attention. And it showed up for Christmas. So I was like, oh shit. Yeah, mom's has always been out there to make
Oh
sure
yeah,
that
I remember that. I
if
remember
I'm
the Christmas.
interested in doing something, she's there to help.
Yeah,
Like
didn't you get a
I
reel
wanted to
or
edit
something
better.
too?
Yeah, I had a bad computer and I needed to edit better, so I went to buy one for like $1,200. I was gonna get a pretty nice one. And she was like, she saw me eyeballing this alien, and she's like, "How about I put half down on it?" And I was like, "Oh snap!" Then I got the alien, and then I got the $400 insurance on it, for the money she wanted to add on to it. So now it's like damaged. If I damage it, they'll replace it for like I think 4 years.
Nice.
So
I really, really want to put my yak in the water, and there's a girl I work with that just bought one, and she keeps talking about going in. So I mean, but I really wanted to have the some sort of, maybe not a GoPro, but an action camera, because I'm like, if I'm getting in there with the gators, I'm videoing it. I'm definitely gonna video it.
if
But
possible, get yourself a life vest that's the inflatable kind instead of the big bulky kind.
yeah,
The
I
big
have.
ones with I got the foam. I just bought an inflatable kind for this float tube because I don't have much space to move around, and I didn't want to have
Yeah.
that non-movable space.
Yeah, I
So
do have. I don't know that it's required to have a life vest on out here, because I see a lot of yakkers without them. In New Hampshire, you didn't have to wear it; you just had to have it on the boat. But I don't know these waters or the currents, and this is tidal water, so it's a little different. I
I
didn't
always
have
left
that in New Hampshire, so
it's always on me, yo. If I go in the water, man,
having a
my
life
vest is
vest
on.
probably would be a good idea to have it on, and then.
I've never
But
fallen
yeah, I
in the
don't.
water, but just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, I have that big old red bulky thing over there, and then I have an orange one, and then I have the original kind that you put, like, that come out of a boat, like the storage area. But I ain't wearing those things. Those are even bulkier than my red
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, they
So then I
are.
bought the
I mean,
inflatable black one, and that junk feels so nice when I had it on, and it's like inflatable, so it's not all poofed up. I didn't want it
Yeah.
inflated though, because it's got a CO2. You use it and you trash that CO2 and have to put a new one in. CO2s is expensive for them, so you don't want to be just playing with it, blowing it up for no reason.
Yeah, I had the
You can blow
CO2s
it
for
up with a
my
tube too. It does have a
I got
tube,
some
but yeah,
CO2 cartridges for my my road bike.
they're not the same CO2s.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
Nah, the ones for like air guns, you're like, a little bit, and then these are a little bit bigger
Oh, okay.
and they're a little bit wider.
Yeah, I had just bought that life vest too, and I think it was like an $80 life vest, my regular life vest. So, and that was just
You can
because
get
I
inflatable ones
wanted
for
it.
like $59.49 on Amazon.
I wanted it to match my boat, so it's pink and purple.
That's
So
adorable.
I paid just so it would match. All just
You
so
got
I
your
could
rod
strap
out
it to the
there.
boat.
You get everything.
We'll see how it goes. I don't plan on fishing out of it, although I did win the anchor, and it was I actually won the boat anchor, and the never lost. Is that it? And
Low battery.
then but I got offered to get, because I said, well, I'm not going to use that, a big ass anchor for a boat, so they gave me the kayak one. So I do have the kayak anchor. It's a sit on top yak, and I don't have any pole holders or anything in it. So
Yeah, mine's a sit on top, and it's not stable.
I'm glad I left my sit in one in New Hampshire, because if a snake is going to come out of a tree or whatever, I don't want it going down into the hull.
Oh, hell
I'd
no.
rather. So.
I ain't down with snakes. They go flying in the air if I see a snake. I ain't even messing with them. I'm going to mess with them, because I'm going to try to get them as far away from me as possible, as quick as possible. Because I ain't giving them time to think anything. I'm reacting first. Forget the bull crap. I've kicked them through the air with my cowboy boots so much, and I stopped wearing my cowboy boots out in the woods, and I'm like, why did I do this? It's snake season. I need my boots.
Low battery.
Whose
What do you
phone
got for
keeps
poison?
saying
You
low
got
battery?
poisonous snakes there?
We got a couple breeds, but mostly not. I mean, nothing really deadly. I mean, if they bite me, it's nah.
Yeah. They can hear your speaker saying low battery.
Yeah, I know, low battery.
Low battery. Low battery. He's like, shit, I gotta go. Low battery.
I got y'all on a stand-up mount wireless charger. So I literally put the phone down and you're wireless charging again. I pick it up, you're not charging no more. And it's got my picture on it. I got my charger.
There you go. Bam. Yeah, so my thing is that, and they're all, I see them down here kayaking all the time. So obviously it's not an issue. The gators are probably not generally an issue. The snakes, I hear how they come up on the boats and shit, maybe not the kayaks,
Low
but
battery.
you got a whole bunch of
Low
yak
battery.
behind you. What if that snake is coming up on the back of your boat, especially fishing, because you've got the bait? That's what they're going after.
Have you ever caught a snake yet?
No.
I've had snakes eat my bait while I'm bait fishing. They eat my worms or whatever. And like I've reeled them all the way in, and right as I get them stopped, that's when they let go and just fall at my feet. So yeah, they'll hold on to like a bass lure sometimes until you get all the way to your boat. As soon as they feel like stop the movement. So if you see a snake, you better leave him like a couple feet off your boat when you stop, and just let him let go. Because most of the time, a snake didn't hook your hook. They're just biting on and not letting go.
That's an excellent tip, because I'd either that, I'd be losing lures all the time, because I'd be cutting that shit. Cut it, cut it, cut it.
Did you say you're
Everybody
not
else is
bothered?
going real. I'm like, cut it.
What he said?
I thought you said you're not bothered if you get bitten, though.
Hey, man, I still ain't trying to mess with snakes, dog. Who knows? I'm more worth. I'll kick a snake. Like I ain't going to run from him.
If he gets bitten,
he's getting out of my hole. Let you know.
Die.
I've put them underneath of my net, and they just flew right out of my net, and I'm like, what was I thinking? And ran. But that's because I tried to put my catfish net over him that has giant holes in it. I was like, oh, get out of here. And he just crawled right out the net. I'm like, oh, snap. That ain't my old net.
You know, LG Bass Tom, he was telling a story about how he was reeling in a fish and
About
there was
that
a
area.
gator like right behind it, and as he was pulling it up out of the water, the gator came up and the jaws. I mean, he had leaned over to like kind of get the fish, and the jaws of the gator came right up, and he's like, "Man,
Have you seen those videos of fishermen with gators attack? That shit's scary as shit. Or
yeah,
gators that are pretending are protecting their young. They'll
yes,
fly
that."
across the water like a torpedo to try to knock your yak right out the water.
Yeah, that
You
happened to
don't.
somebody right here in my area or somewhere here in South Carolina, and there is a video, and in fact, I think Mike Turner sent me a link to it, and I still haven't watched it, and I'm not sure I want to, but yeah, I think he got too close. I'm sure something happened. You know, he got too close or got in between the young, and that gator pushed his yak. And I don't know. I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch the video, and I think I'm good because I don't want that in my head as I'm out there.
I've seen some pretty scary videos of people fishing and alligators attack. It's
I don't think they
like bank
attack though.
fishing, boat fishing, float tube fishing, kayak fishing. Like
Yeah, but
gators jump up in your boat for your bass while you're trying to and it's like, hold up, I need a bigger boat. Forget this bass boat that's all flat. Gator can hop right up on my deck.
yes, I've
I
heard
watched a dude
this.
in a video. He caught a bass and the gator jumped up on the deck. He jumped off the other side of his boat, swam around, jumped up on the bow of his boat, and he was gone. He left the rod behind. He threw the water. When he jumped in, he left the rod. He was out. As soon as the gator jumped back off the boat, he jumped back on and was out.
Yeah,
I'm
Daddy Duck
scared of
was
gators.
telling me
I
a
would
story
never get in
about
the water with a gator.
Daddy Duck
Nope.
was telling me a story about how he was on a boat and he had a buddy with him, and he never mentioned the gators or anything to the guy. He was over there worried about doing his fishing or whatever. I don't know if he had chicken on or what he was doing, but the gator actually came up on his line and literally tried to. He was coming up the ladder of the boat. The freaking
Yeah,
gator.
that ain't no good. That ain't no good.
Yeah.
And sometimes people are like ignorant about it, unfortunately, and they catch bait fish and stuff like that, and they have extra bait or they have all that chunks of bait, and they
And they're
toss
just
it to
leaving
them
it
like
out.
they're feeding a pet. And
Right.
unfortunately, same thing as sharks in the ocean are learning. Follow the boats, you'll get food. You don't get food, you get mad and capsize that boat for food.
All right.
So unfortunately, wild predators are following boats around. Like you can't go out in the ocean in some places without the sharks just hovering under your boat
Well, it's just like
because
being at the
people go
fishing
out there and
piers.
chum the water so much to catch them that if your boat comes by, they know food is going to get thrown to them.
Yeah. It's
And
just
some
like at
people
the
don't
fishing
know the
piers
water.
is
They go out there and park and they just swimming out there. They
down
jump off the back
at
of their boat in the ocean thinking they cool.
down at the Garden City Pier. I mean, they're all out there fishing, and that's all you see are all the sharks swimming around. That's exactly. They know.
Yeah, just like alligators. You ain't catching me in a freaking yak with alligator water. You
No,
got
I'm
more
gonna
balls
do it.
than me. You got
I'm
more
gonna do it.
balls than me. On bigger than that, I'm not going in the ocean
No, I
with a
won't go in
kayak.
the ocean. I know.
Yeah,
I
You
say
because
I
seen
won't go in
some of
the
these
ocean.
people?
I'll
I've seen people hit a shark with their paddle.
yeah.
They're like, sit down. I'm like, fuck no. I'm
No.
out.
You
I'm
know
never
those.
coming back out.
Can you imagine being out there with your glass bottom kayak that they had the glass bottom shit, and you see this big great white coming out? Nope. I'm out.
Or like
I
a
would probably
whale
have a heart
coming up
attack.
underneath you. You seen the whale attack where it wasn't really attacking him. It was eating a whole bunch of the stuff underneath him. The plankton was going by and it ate a whole bunch of that and it came up on a yellow kayak and it just grabbed it up and swallowed up the kayak and then it spit it out.
I did
Oh
not
my, the
see
guy
that.
didn't die or nothing either. It was surprising, but a whale swallowed a whole kayak. It was just like,
Oh my god.
I was like, oh my God. And I've been on boats with whales going by. I'm like, there's no way I'm going out there in a yak, yo. A whale jumps next to me and lands on top of me. I'm done for. I seen how high
My
they jump.
my real fear about the kayaking in the ocean, although we have inlets here that are very popular for the kayaking, so I may, but if I'm going with somebody, but again, you have to know the tides and everything. But there are some areas where I just worry about getting swept out. But in these areas here, you don't. They're really inlets, so you're not going to get swept out in the ocean. But that would be a bad day.
I got one reason for why I wouldn't be fishing in most inlets. Bull
Why?
sharks, and they mean as fuck.
In the inlets?
Bull sharks like the shallower water. They'll come up in the inlet, especially if they're a
Yeah.
smaller one. I don't fuck with bull sharks, especially since they're coming up the Potomac, man, trying to creep up. Good thing they don't come up my side.
Yeah.
They can't get up our dam. I mean, maybe if they're babies, I'm worried about that because they're starting to be able to live in the fresh waters pretty easily. I mean, they found them
Yeah.
out of the brackish water. They're not just in the brackish side. They're
Oh
over here
yeah.
on just the straight. And all they got to do is breed out here, just like the snakeheads did. Slowly move up, and they get a small enough breed. They're going to move up the fish passes, come straight up, and going to have
There's
sharks
a
up on this side.
movie. There's a movie, and it's about the bull shark in Mississippi River, and that thing. And I forget. I don't know what. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's kind of old school. Really cool. But I remember the kids were jumping off the docks and everything. They're like 200 miles upriver from the ocean. 200 miles, I believe it was. And that bull shark was up there, and it was a big one. And
Yeah, that
yeah,
stuff's scary.
unfortunately,
Scary. Bull sharks don't play either. They're supposedly
right,
mean as hell, and I don't want to find out. I go in there
right.
thinking I'm catching me a catfish. I'm waiting for the day I pull a baby one in. You know, it made it up the inlet. It's small enough, and I catch me like a 3-4 foot freaking bull shark, mean as hell. And I'm like, whoa, homie, no, 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 clip, 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 get out of here, bro.
Yep.
And then I might be fishing for bull sharks after that. Upgrade, you got wired line, bull sharks in the Potomac. Let's do it.
Well, I mean, that the chance of that here is very, very good. I mean, I live on the freaking ocean, so all these rivers that we're fishing around here they're not, I'm not fishing the brackish water because you have to be fairly close to that ocean. The brackish water only comes up people think that, it's, I'm inland or whatever and it's going to come up here, but it doesn't, you have to really be, I don't even know. It's only a couple miles, I think, that
Yeah, it don't make
brackish water
that
goes up.
far. It's whenever the currents, like there's time where the currents swirl and it don't go up this stream or
It
up that
doesn't.
stream, you know,
Right.
so it can only go up so far. But unfortunately, the fish can move upstream.
Yes, and you're right. The bull shark, and that's the risk around here. I mean, uh, uh, no matter what river I'm in, I'm so close to that ocean. The bull shark certainly could come up any one of those rivers. But
Yeah, especially during like big storm seasons, whenever the waters are surging, it can just push up the like waterways further than it normally would and push bigger fish where they normally aren't. And then when the water subsides, you got those fish up there breeding. That'd be some scary shit.
and there is a good
Yeah.
example of that here at the Waccamaw River, actually, where Costello fishes a lot down. We call it where the pirate ship it used to be. It's gone now. They sold it. But in that area, during one of the hurricanes, there were dolphins swimming up through because it was an inlet off the main channel,
Yeah.
and the dolphins actually swam up through because they were avoiding the hurricane and avoiding
Yep.
the surf. They were coming into. So if dolphins are coming up, the sharks are coming up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
dolphins have like a sixth sense. They're a lot smarter. Dolphins
I
have
think
like a sixth sense up in them. They're just, they're pretty smart creature.
we just lost everybody on stream there for a while here.
I know. I ain't
We
heard nobody else talking. It's me and
I
you
know we
now.
took
It's our
over.
stream. We got little birdies up in one corner. We got a green wall over here with, I think, a couch, and that's us. That's it. Everybody left us behind.
They
We're
did leave
still
us.
here.
We're
Willie's
still
just
here.
Willie's just putting a few snacks together to take with his buddy to go sit out at the lake.
Hey, when they going out? Tonight? Was he going to
Yeah.
Pay Lake this? Yeah, I heard him say he was going to Pay Lake, but he's not doing live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't have money to fish, so he won't be fishing, but his buddy will be.
Well, I do have money for the money fish, but I did some giveaways on a snatch last night.
Yeah, you got to do some mailing.
Yeah, I have no idea how much my mailing's gonna cost my mother. I wrote her a check. I just left it blank because she was going for me. But some of my stuff was going to Ireland, the UK. I had a couple going out to the UK. I mean, everywhere. But I mean, they're pretty light packages, so I can't imagine it would be that much. And whatever, I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is.
Right.
I'll get.
What? Who's in the birdies, man?
I don't know. They look like they had a fight with the hairdryer.
I keep staring at them because they're so fluffy. Super fluffy. Especially that, like, the one next to the Tanner one. That one's like the old fluffy. The other one's the young fluffy.
It's me.
Are
I'm
they
just.
owls?
Yeah, I think they're baby owls.
Yeah, they look like they got itty bitty wings, like not full. But that one looked like he mean mugging me, yo, and the other one looks curious. Willie's still hiding.
Yeah, we haven't had anybody to read chat, so I had no idea.
No,
Sorry, whoever's in it.
I know. I got the what's the kayak, and that's it with a question mark. I don't know who he's talking to or nothing. I don't know how long
He was
ago
talking
that
about your
comment was.
kayak. That was like hours ago. He was
What's the
asking you
kayak?
what your
That's
kayak
a
was.
sun dolphin kayak, and it's a POS 10-footer.
And
I ain't
that
never
one
fell in the
question
water.
about that one question about that one kayak got us all off. Got Kenny and I off on our own friggin' live stream here.
Yeah, nobody else was talking, so it was just us. So it was kind of just like a Facebook video chat without
he
the
messaged
chat,
me a
you
little bit
know.
ago
Yeah,
asking
we totally
if
were
I
just
still
doing
had
a
some
video
bait.
chat.
When you're talking about
Yeah, he
alligators,
messaged me a little bit ago asking if I still had bait, and I said yeah, and then he messaged back and said asking if I wanted to ride out with him if he could use the bait I got. And I was like yeah, but then when y'all see me disappear, I messaged him back. I was like, when you going? He said, I'm leaving now. And he lives like 11 miles away. So,
oh, all right.
Oh, so he on the way.
So I had to jump up and start getting shit ready.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
gonna be
fishing,
back
but I still
21st.
need to take on my lights and shit.
You just left us making our own stream up in here without you.
I just don't have anything to add about alligators, really. I don't know what I can say about alligators.
Oh, that little thing was looking at me again. He gave me the sideways eye. Oh, he's looking at me again.
What I can say about alligators, you can keep them fucking things over there.
Yeah, there's no way. I worry about the snapping turtles in the float tube. We have some like 50-pound snapping turtles that will take my toes clear the hell off. I've had snapping turtles chase me while I'm wading in the Potomac.
And they do that to the baby ducks. You'll find baby ducks without any feet because the damn snapping turtles or the geese or whatever, the snapping turtles took their feet off.
Yeah, snapping turtles ain't no joke, man. And I got the little flappers on my feet.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the paddles. That's food. I'm going to bring some smaller fins with me just in case a snapping turtle steals a fin.
Well,
I'm going to have a small paddle with me too. And I'm going to buy the drill thing so I can hook it to my drill and I can really ball away. Like, oh, snap, let's go.
I mean, you could dangle some feet just without your feet in them as like a deterrent. Like, go after these fins, not the fins with my feet in it, you know?
Yeah, but it's going to be the one that's swimming by when I got to swim, not just when I'm dangling there.
It's true.
Especially when I come into the shallower waters, because that's where the snapping turtles hang out.
You definitely
Normally
don't want
when
your
I've had them almost attack me.
You definitely don't want your dangling shit to get snipped off.
Oh, that dangling shit. No. I mean, I'm a grandfather. I already made my seed. It's already planted. It's done. It's a done deal. But no.
All right, I'll scoot out of here, Dobson. I'm gonna go home. I probably gotta go pee again.
Oh dang! See,
So I'm
see,
sitting in
everybody
my
talking about
car
my
and the,
bladder.
I'm still sitting out here in
Somebody,
my car
do we need to send you
manually.
some? Do we need to send you some eggs?
Smigs, what?
She knows what I'm talking about.
I didn't hear what you said.
I
I didn't hear what you said.
said,
I
do
didn't
we?
hear what you
I
say.
said, do we need to send you some eggs?
Yeah, purple.
Purple,
Purple.
purple.
We
Preferably
can do
just
that.
one. You know, you gotta start that shit off small. You're not just like, you don't get that shit and just go directly to 3. You know, you gotta start
Right.
off. It's a training. You gotta start with 1, then you move to 2, and boy, when you get to 3, you're a professional egg holder.
This ain't right. This ain't right. Hey, polar bear, what's up, man? The cat. Oh, Willie doing something with the butt plug in the background. All right, well, y'all have a great night. We all gonna disappear. It's all gonna be Willie and the birdie in the corner.
That's it. I'm
I'm
out.
gonna go cook me some steak or something, man. This old
All
man
right. Well,
needs
I
food.
hope you heal up quick there, Kenny
Hey,
Lou.
I'm doing a
I'm gonna
lot
have to
better,
start
man.
calling
That
you
thing
Kenny
right
Lou.
there is about to go out, yo. Oh, I
Oh,
went to the doctor. I went to the doctor's, and the X-ray says I got some scar tissue up in my muscles and stuff, but
Oh, that's
I ain't got no breaks. So we going fishing.
scar tissue
I
is
deal
not
with a little bit of
really
pain,
good
but
though.
I still got some healing to do. He tried to, got some muscle relaxers, this and that, but I won't take
Yeah.
it as easy as the doctors
That
ever
scar
tell me
tissue
to.
isn't good though. Like, I had the frozen shoulders, and that's basically what happened when I used to lift weights, and I might have possibly injured myself not knowing it when I was doing my flies or whatever. And then when I stopped, the scar tissue built up, and that's what caused my frozen shoulder. And you
Mm.
literally have to rip the scar tissue to unknot it, to break it open, so that you have movement. It's fucking painful. Oh,
Yeah. He's like,
dropping the F-bombs.
that's all right. Willie said it's okay.
there's no way. We'll do the best pussy you ever
All
Willie said
right,
no
I'll catch
editing
you on the
yourself
other
here.
side.
had.
All right, later. Have a great night.
All right, good night.
All right, Lori. Thank you. Thank you.
He came off camera as soon as she disappeared into his dark hole.
I'm here.
I see the devil eyes back there. I keep on seeing something red in the background behind him, yo. There's something evil behind you, bro. I see the red eyes.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. It's funny.
Oh man,
It's right there. Yeah.
so you got some light behind him. I'm like, something's back there, yo. It's creeping. All right, well, I'm out there. Oh dang, it's not nighttime no more in this room.
I've been eating mangoes.
Mangoes are pretty good.
I love
I
mangoes.
don't remember last time I had a mango, but I like mangoes.
Mangoes are the best fruit
I
for me.
figured out recently. Somebody told me and I looked it up.
Hey Willie,
Mangoes are fruit smoke. Actually,
Well, actually, it's funny you say that, Willie. What's the order? Should it be the mango first and then because what's the next step?
I don't know.
I just had a mango.
Now it's time for flapjack.
Oh, well, I've got liquid flapjack.
Oh, that's even better. Vape pen?
Okay, well, here we go. I wasn't going to plan this. I didn't plan it, but I may as well. Do I need to turn my camera off because I don't want to endorse, the
this
Cheers.
is Willie's channel. Willie's okay with everything on his channel.
Yeah, but
This
the
is
way
unedited.
I have to rub this on my gums, so it's kind of can look a bit funny too. Got to stick my finger in my mouth.
Watch me use Orgel all the time.
As long as your finger's not in some random hole that's not allowed to be on camera, I think you're okay.
Yeah, just don't tell us where the finger was before that.
Yeah. I think it's okay other than that. Yep.
It's weird. I'm right-handed, but I use my left hand. That's kind of strange to me. I wasn't going to do this. This is your fault, Willie.
It's your fault, Willie.
He said how they go mango and this go well together.
he disappeared off cam. He's hiding again.
Do it yourself butt plug blur Willie on your next live. But y'all want to see me try to catch a fish with a butt plug.
He told you to put travel hooks on earlier.
You got to get one of them little waterproof vibratable eggs that are like the Bluetooth kind.
Yeah.
But you just leave it on vibrate, right? And you hook treble hooks to either side and a little thing. So it's vibrating through the water too.
Right. Yeah, they've got a rechargeable bass lure that vibrates and lights up.
I know, but if those things, if you don't dry them off completely when you're done with them, they'll continue to just go off. I've had those things. I don't know, 5 different models of them, and all of them, the batteries die like ASAP. And a couple of them, you can't even get back inside them. The batteries died, they're done.
Damn.
I got a really big one. I still keep it. Like, it's a big, like, top water lure, but it glowed and stuff and this and that. But there's no way to change the battery. There's no way to charge it. It's just when it died, it died. I was like, that's bullshit. That was a good way to sell something to somebody. No way to charge it. They sold me on the thought of it.
Yeah, see, all the ones I seen around here, they had a little rubber plug you pulled out.
Yeah.
And then you put in like a phone charger.
Kind of made a ton of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have one like that still, but it stopped working. I think the little butthole plug didn't keep the water out. That's where they put the charger port. It looks like a butthole.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they put it.
All the lures, it looks.
It was in front of the last hook, so it seriously like you sticking the charger up the fish's ass. Yeah. If I can recharge the last thing. It takes one of the normal chargers.
Now we're even talking about lures with butthole plugs.
Yeah.
We just can't get off the butthole plug, Joe. Just
not on this channel. Not on this channel.
Try it, and we're still talking about butthole plugs.
Yep. And Lori said she was coming up to save it, and then she gets right up here and starts talking about needing eggs when you get older.
Yeah. And then she had to go to the bathroom, and she was like, yeah, so it's talking about the eggs right before she disappeared. Came back talking about it again.
So when she was talking about the eggs, I went to the bathroom, grabbed the Kegel beads, and then brought them back out. Then she said she's going to have to go pee again, so I said, do we need to send you some eggs?
Oh, man. I still can't believe somebody was out there pretending to be me today, yo. They were in 2 live streams. Like, he was in there for like 45 minutes before I knew he was there. Yo, I go up in there and dude, they ain't even talking no more. He's MIA. Goes make a comment in one of my live streams. Hey, look, I got a name just like yours. Well, don't go change your name back because I know who you are now.
I wonder how many other people are going to start getting copycat.
I don't know, man. I bet you it's Troll Central. It's going to be like but they're like, did not know it's happening, by chance, somebody messaged me and I'm like, oh, snap, and he's like, I didn't even notice. Somebody else said something. I told him I'm going live later. He's going to be over there trolling me. So God knows, man, everybody might start having a copycat. It might be the new thing, man. Make a name that almost identical.
See, I beat him to it, man. I've already got a duplicate Dobson explicit channel. But there's no picture. It just comes in with the orange D instead of my picture. But the same exact name.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. And you can't tell if I'm not talking. Especially if they do watch my content and, they just use my wording. People are just going to think it's me.
Sure.
That's jacked.
Right.
And what if they said anything negative or talked smack to somebody or did something? They even monetized him in one of the streams. They were like, "Oh, I thought it was you."
But then you just have
and
to
I was like, "Why is
whoever they were
not monetized?" So he monetized him and gave him the
smack to was
so he was able to block
tell the difference
people
between a W and an M, I guess.
Yeah, somebody
Because his
gave him
name's DMB. Somebody going around with the name DWB Whiskey King. Well,
Yeah,
most
what if he's
people
in
out
there
there looks like
blocking
the same
people when
thing.
they give him the freaking thing, thinking it's me, and they're like, "Why aren't you blue?" You know, because they gave him the shit to be able to like have control. Because they thought it was me, and they were like, "Oh," they were wondering why he wasn't blue, and they gave him power. So then they couldn't even kick him out because they gave him power.
Well, you can take someone's wrenches away, right?
I know, but if he goes and changes his name back, he comes back in his other name. He's got that power, and you don't know it's him. Or does it not work that way, Willie? Because you have to put the actual tag in there to save him as power. If you change your name, will it change your tag in someone's save as a moderator?
Yeah, there'll still be a moderator. That's
So
why
he
when
could just go
that's
into
why
those
Grim
live
Reaper showed
streams
up
as a
everywhere. He was
moderator
already
now
blue.
under a different
Yeah,
name now.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, because they
Because
gave him
see,
troll
that's
power,
why
yo,
when
straight
Grim
up.
Reaper showed up here, that's why Maria figured out that was Mike. Because Mike had two different Mike Turner 712s.
Uh-huh.
Same name, different channels. Well, I gave him both a wrench, so no matter which one he came in on, he had a wrench.
Yeah.
So then he changed his name to Grim Reaper, and he came in and he already had a wrench.
Damn.
Zachary, what's up?
Oh,
Well, I
Zachary in the
think I'm
house.
about
What's
to
up,
shut this
Zachary? What
down
it do?
so
What it be?
we can
What it is?
restart out the lake.
Yeah, get out there and
So
go
I
catch
can,
a fish with your boy, yo.
yeah. I'm not
I guess
fishing,
he's
but
fishing.
hopefully I'll
You're
get
not
the net one
fishing,
and
but
get
you
a
get to
good
watch some
video.
fish.
Show
Are
y'all
you
the
doing a
still
video?
clear his fishing that fucking lake anyway.
Are you? So you are
He
going to do a
asked me,
video? You're
he
just not
asked me
fishing.
earlier, so what's up with that pay lake, yo? I was like, tell me about it, man. I explained to him on bait. I was like, there's just so much fucking bait in that lake, dude. Right. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, and we're gonna be back here within the next fucking half hour. I'm gonna
Oh, so
restart
you are going to go
from
live
the lake.
with your boy down there.
So,
You're just not fishing.
oh yeah.
All right.
We're still gonna be live at the lake.
Hey, yo, if your boy catches 100 fish out of that pay lake tonight,
Dude, I'll give all my
you
shit
need to
away.
steal his
If he
mojo,
catches
yo.
100 channel cats, if he can catch 100 channel cats, I'll give every fucking rod I own away. Because that ain't gonna happen. All right, y'all,
Would you just
shut
throw
it
him in there?
down, and we will be back as soon as we get there and get set up.
All right, later, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Love you, Sasha. You can jump back up and we get out there if you want to, man. I'll still be on StreamYard.
Maybe.
All right, brother.
Bye.
Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.